show. Damn near. Know what I mean? Y'all tapped in with PPhilms. What's the word, man?
Shut up, P,
What's the
man.
word, chat?
Man, everything's great. First, I want to congratulate y'all on everything y'all doing together, putting the show together. I'm definitely a fan of what y'all got going on. Very interesting, controversial as well. Just talk to us a little bit about how y'all even put that idea together for y'all to come together. Because y'all both have strong personalities.
I'm gonna keep it a bean, right?
Yeah.
This is the reason why I'm even doing any type of content live, even was comfortable to do PPhilms, with Melo, cause it was an incident. I'm gonna take it. I want to like sum it up for everybody. You feel me? He was on live with Poe, Freshie Rosemo, and somebody else, and they was arguing, right? So I see the live. You know him, he's glitching. You heard? So I'm like, who the fuck is this? So now I go to the live. He pulls me up. So now I fake didn't know how to like troll. You get what I'm trying to say? So I'm straight on some street shit. You heard? So now I'm saying street shit. So now it's just like mad shit going on. So now other that my mans like you should see me like on the internet, they coming to the live now. They see for me. So now that was that day. The next day, me and him winds up talking, pulled me to the live. So we chopping it up. So he basically showed me the ropes. Like, all right, this how you do that. This. So it's like, all right, I caught on. So after a while, you know, everybody had their little arguments on the shit, back and forth. But he always showed me, you feel me? Him, a couple other niggas too, but he was the first main nigga that really like, you feel me? So that's why when I had the opportunity to do like the podcast shit, I'm like, it's only right that I go tap in with Relly. You know what I'm trying to say? Because at the end of the day, he gonna keep the energy I got. I don't feel like nobody else could sit next to me and keep the same energy. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's a fact.
And the shit is like organically, like naturally, like something that's gonna take over this podcasting world because me and Brown got some type of shit with us where it's like we could be on any topic and as soon as it's that, that. And that's the clips we be needing or whatever. We don't clip farm.
Yeah.
Everything is a freestyle with us. Like we don't never even call each other the day before and be like, yo, Relly, this what we about to do on the stream, yo, bro, this what we about to do. We about to come here and talk about this. It really be like what's on our chest right before we click.
Wow.
Like a live though.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because we've been on live for damn near almost a year, going on 2 years already.
Yeah.
So people don't see that, so they think it's just a run and gun. We naturally like
like me.
We don't argue.
I had the arguments locked down. What bro don't know is I studied them from the day I watched him join the live. I studied him though, like because he knew people that I knew in real life, so I could learn from mistakes that I never made already. You heard? Bro is a superstar just like me. He just made mistakes in his life. You understand what I'm saying, bro? So the level we gonna take it to is gonna be a level that they don't want to let us get on. Like you understand what I'm saying? P is like, all right, you got a that dropped Crip and a that ran the streets sitting right next to each other. Let me tell you what that means. I left the gang shit alone because I knew that was the only thing still holding me back. Me getting next to Brown is showing that we gonna come together and take over the world with that, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because nothing can hold us back no more, bro. There's nothing holding me no more, bro. You understand what I'm saying, bro?
Gotcha. Is there any topics off limit for y'all?
No. I don't care if he come up there and diss my own mans. I'ma laugh with him, bro. Yeah. And it's not about us coming up there. And I want people to understand this. Me and Brown not coming together to talk shit about nobody, bro. We not coming together to make sure y'all don't eat, bro. We be up there reacting to people. He just reacting to R&B Sav music up on the stream just a little while ago, bro. And then had to talk about why his lyrics don't match what the fuck he was just going through in the hallway talking about mommy, but you understand what I'm saying? We not here to naturally tell nobody. If they like the lyric that was just played in the chat, they gonna say it. But then if they don't like your behavior after, then it's about being real here, bro.
Okay,
I see.
It's not like I'm intentionally bashing you.
Yeah.
It's just giving my truth of what I'm saying.
Even when we going through these vlogs, we're asking these people, do you see anything that motivates you to be that? If it does, then you can.
That be the main. That's our key thing. That's the key. That's our key shit when we pull up certain gangs. They probably think, oh y'all trolling. No, we showing kids right that it's no way that gangs have that influence that they trying to make it have. Where it's nothing that's showing us because we still in that gap between young and old head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big bro, whatever you want to call it. So it's like, do you see anything that motivates you to want to be along with these guys?
Yeah.
So people might take it as, oh, you playing me. Because I might say, yo, you having some shit. You having a gang day, but it's no kids. It's not for... That's my favorite shit.
Yeah.
So niggas, but it's not me playing you, but it's like, if I was going to do that, that's who I would want to be. Because we could chill in the crib, B&B, smoke weed, and eat food all day. If I'm going to give back, I want my hood. I want this for the civilians. It's not even for the guys, for real.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Because if we want to say it's for the dead bros, let's go spin. Allegedly, I'm just saying, if it's for that, that's the way you... By us burning burgers and hot dogs and letting balloons, is that shit ain't doing nothing. Or at least let's give back. Let's say this so they can remember the bro. Oh yeah, son passed away. His friends and them just had something for him, but they gave back. So, you feel me? Shit like that.
Could it be like, you know how?
Wait, let me say this.
Okay, good.
And it's not because I say, oh, because everybody don't have money.
Okay.
I say this, but if you're in a gang,
Yeah.
if you're a gang member and you're a big homie of a gang, that's numerous people. Like, you feel me? Yeah. Y'all should have some type of income. You heard? You should fault the person that's not in the gang, don't have a job, that don't have certain ties. That how you ain't getting no money. But if I'm in the gang, bro, I had to come to this agreement. Like, I mean, this realization.
Yeah.
If I'm in a gang, right? We in a gang. How we in a gang and we don't got no money?
Yeah.
You heard?
What we gonna fund? Ain't no
And you are a big homie. We don't got no money. You just got a name for doing some shit back in the days. You got money, but you got a family. You older than us. You got shit to take care of. Yeah. So you can't really, you heard? So why, we might as well sit here and handle your business with your family. Yeah, you came a long way, you put on, and we figure it out. True. Or at least let's be the big homies and use our youth mentality, like the mentality we have to conduct the youth.
Because y'all not leading them in no direction that's important. It's just important to you. And that's what people don't be understanding. The direction you leading your little homies is what's important to you. It's not what's important for them.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Not to cut you off. Let's get straight into it. The whole dropping the flag thing.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? That starts off with Hocus 4/5 coming out. Now he's been to what it seems like a proud SWM member.
You gotta understand.
Yeah.
SWM was in the UBM when it first started.
Yeah.
OG Max sanctioned SWM
Yeah.
as one of the founder sets of blood.
Yep.
For Hocus to come on the internet and drop Sex Money Murder on the internet without having to go through that shit made me come up and say, yo, bro, I don't care what a nigga say, bro. What routes a nigga done been with Crip?
Yeah.
Who a nigga sig homie, big homie, if you want to replace B's with C's, that was not, you understand, bro, certain shit never sat in my heart when it came to Crip.
Nah, gangster.
Changing a B to a C,
Yeah.
calling a block a clock. Like, that was never, my vibe, bro.
Yeah.
Calling the nigga the Crody. I just call you the Brody, bro. Like, you understand? That was never my vibe, bro. I was never,
What made you, I guess, become a part of it if you felt like...
There's something, like I said on that post I made on Instagram, bro. Cut up my uncle, you heard? God. There was a bunch of that chilled on Kingsbridge, bro. Just want to be Kingsbridge stragglers. Everybody wasn't even Crip, right? You understand what I'm saying? Niggas was Cash Bridge. Niggas was off-brand. That's just from the block, just chilling in front of, just want to be on the block, bro. My uncle out there with the... My uncle was never really a street nigga, gang. He got traumatized, bro. You understand what I'm saying, bro? He never was a street nigga. That nigga went to Bronx Law, Government, and Justice and was on a debate team and won bare gold medals for debating against Yale in high school. So how was he a street nigga? Came to my block. My son was going to get chopped cheese. He seen on the block, posted with them for a little bit. Oh, what up, bro? I stay. You know how you go to the store, get a sandwich, and you see the bros outside, and then you end up being outside for a little 30, 40 minutes. You was really just going to the store, though. My son went to the store. He was outside, just came through the block, chased everybody. On Crescent is buildings that's like a double door. You get through the first door, you still got to get through the second door if everybody getting through it. Everybody got through the second door, but my uncle, he got caught in the middle by the ops. And they cut the nigga with scissors, box cutters, all types of shit. They was cutting in all crazy, bro. Right? He was blocking his face. He didn't get cut in his face. He got cut in the back of his head. He got cut on his arm. They was trying to get his arm. They cut him right here by his wrist. He said the cut was a half an inch deeper on his wrist. He'd have bled to death in the middle of the hallway.
Vein right there, yeah.
He would have bled to death in the middle of the hallway. That's what made the nigga snap right there. He turned Crip. He got out the hospital. He healed up. He turned Crip. He got loped in. Came to the crib. I said, you a what? I went down to Kingsbury. I said, I turned this crib, bro. Loke me in now. And they know they can't beat me up.
Yeah.
Loke me in now. It got to be set up that way. Why I got to be? All right, so I left it alone for a little bit because that was an anger. That was an anger reaction, right?
Yeah.
I went through time. I got next to East and these niggas. Now money is involved with me. You heard? Now it's not Loke me and now. Y'all have to. Now this is my shit, allegedly. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Now y'all have to like go line a nigga up and make them throw their little fists. I'ma beat the shit out these niggas anyway and put my jury back on anyway. Now it's undeniable, and the whole time I've been overseeing to make sure my uncle was Gucci anyway. So that shit on that block was never in my heart, bro. It was just if anything happened to my uncle, all of y'all little niggas getting belt at.
Gotcha.
Simple. Because my uncle was 9 months younger than me. So he's older than them little over there anyway. So it's like, regardless, they can't do nothing with him. But it's like, my heart, that's my heart. Like, you understand what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's not about to let my uncle get cut up, then he turn Crip and then die with y'all little going on. I'ma do something to all of y'all little if that's the case. So I got with it to make sure it could go a different direction, bro. And I tried to take it so far away from the Bronx beef we had, they didn't want to follow me, bro. I went to Cali and threw up wild card. Told me it was bounty hunter, you heard? I almost got shot in my face, bro. I went out there and said, Relly Blue, Eastside Neighborhood, wild card Crip, you heard? And the said, that's bounty hunter, yeah. You know how that made me feel? That the thing that I held in my heart and thought that it was like, oh, nah, yeah, we lit, Kingsbridge, Davies, all this. To go to California and look at a real Crip and for them to tell me the shit I throw up with my niggas in the Bronx is blood. So it's like, bro, at some point you gonna grow up, have some kids, get some money, get a crib, have some bills in your name, and say, nah, the gang ain't really doing none of this for me right here that I just did. The gang ain't do none of this for me. So the one thing I'ma do is leave that shit alone before they think they could call my phone for a federal favor. I'd never do a federal favor for a nigga. You can't even call me and ask me to do a federal favor. You gotta know me in real time to get fed with me, bro. Yeah. You can't, allegedly, you can't even be a nigga that's like a nigga that don't even be with me all the time. We gotta be on a mission together, and we just did that. Like, you feel what I'm saying, bro? Gotcha. Like we gotta be chasing something and tried to stop that, and we just did that. Like, because it's like, for what other reason are you gonna crash in your 30s, bro? I'm 30 years old now. So for what other reason am I gonna crash but for a nigga trying to infiltrate my foundation, for a nigga trying to play with my kids, for a nigga trying to play with either one of my baby moms or my mother or my dad? Yeah. So it's basically me and mines.
Yeah, the things that matter.
And nothing else matters to me but me and mines right now. The gang ain't me and mines.
Gotcha. Ain't
no nigga that's throwing up Crip with another nigga in the Bronx that I call once me and Brown get a deal on the table for this podcast. Word to my daughter could drop that right now. It's not one Crip in America that I will call once me and Brown get a deal on the table for this podcast. Because Mason Killer ain't call nobody. Yeah. There's no everybody on 40th. Talking about Mason Killer ain't call nobody. There's no everybody put together. Everybody.
Yeah. Nah, y'all got it. Y'all got it down.
Gillian Wallow ain't call nobody.
Yeah.
Them niggas, you know who Cam and Mace called? Stat Girl. The little black brown skin chick that's up there making everybody keep watching the show. You got Adrian Bronner getting all kicked off the show because of her.
We're gonna get there. Yeah. We're gonna get there. All right. So Neno, I know your take is Relly probably spoke out publicly about it, but and I think you spoke out about it too because there were people who.
I'm sorry, bro, for cutting you off. We got to add this back to that segment. I know there's codes in gangbanging. Yeah. I chose to break the codes to show people that you could break a cycle. So I went up on Instagram and told they can't lock me out because they can't lock me out, bro. I'm untouchable from that gang, bro. Any nigga that's Crip touched me, then you broke the code because I told the world I wasn't Crip already. So if y'all feel like I'm under any type of obligations by y'all, then you're brainwashed. That's what I'm trying to show the children. You understand what I'm saying? Got any nigga that'll chase after a nigga that don't want to be around you is gay. Don't be gay, kids.
The last question on this: do you and I don't want people to be mad at me when I ask this, but Hulk is going through. I feel like, damn man,
Hulk is going through a Rico.
Yes.
Do you feel like the shit is just all sham because he just want to get the feds off his back to beat his Rico case?
And not to say that is his mindset.
All right.
It just seems very. It just seems ironic.
Hulk is.
Let me say, even if, right?
Yeah. And I'm not saying I don't agree. I'm just saying how the feds may look at it like,
because
it's not real.
It's like this. I could sit here and I could mix some seasoning, right?
Yeah.
Make some chicken, right?
Yeah.
I just do some freestyle shit. This shit come out. It worked. It's good. You heard?
Yeah.
Now niggas want to buy my chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I'm buying out the chicken spots and KFC and pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm the chicken man now, right? Yeah. I just dumped it down. Even if this dude going through trials and tribulations and he decide to say I'm dropping my flag due to his situation and it's working and you getting other real, let's look past him.
Yeah.
You got certain people. Shout out Big Bro. He do shit for the nonprofit. He doing shit for me. So you got other people that's somebody. I didn't really know who Hocus was. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Gotcha.
Into this, you heard. So I'm talking about people that I heard of that I seen coming up. Like, oh, so it's working. Mm-hmm. Even if it's he doing it for his own situations. You heard? It's working. Yeah. So you can't be mad. I feel like people just mad. It's the old heads, right? Yeah. It's the old, right? Yeah. That don't have shit but the game, right? That's paying their bills off the game. That all their old stories is about the game. That they kids is raised off the game. They baby moms is part of the game. Or he got his baby mom because he was with that game. You heard?
Because the only hitting me in my DM is a nigga who got like 93, 80, all these numbers that solidify that you're stuck with a gang for your whole life, and that's all you have.
It's like this, right? Yeah. If you can look at this anyway, a nigga that gangbanging, right? You see how a nigga say, I'm dropping my flag. Now all these old niggas coming out the woodworks that don't play the internet, now they got something to say, right? Mm-hmm. It's only reason because they mad because they don't have a grab so nothing no more. Yeah. If all these say I'm not blood, how can you call and say, yo, I need some money off the kitty? Yo, where the kitty at? Yo, come pick me up and take me here. Yo, go do this. Go. So it's like you back to now. It's like you don't know how to survive. It's like you've been living in this matrix your whole life. Mm-hmm. Now people is breaking the matrix faster than you. But some of these niggas is not stupid. They see they in the matrix, but they allow you to think they in the matrix, but they're 48 in you. They looking at this little dumb like he's stupid. Yo, ayo, scrap, ayo, cuz, ayo, especially let nigga get a little nigga get some money. Ayo's cuz, yo, I need this, that, and the third. Alright, big bro, I'm about to send it to you. Alright, well, yo, I ain't got it. What you mean, scrap? Oh, cuz, whatever. Yeah. Now they can't have that no more. That's why they kick. Cause why? Like he said, if a nigga come right now and say I don't no longer want to be, alright, cool. You feel me? I wouldn't even ask you why. It's like, yo, nah. That's like they saying, yo, Pete. Yo, I don't fuck with you, bro. Like, at the end of the day, you feel me? It's just, I don't feel me? I feel like we shouldn't be around each other due to, I don't like how you move. You feel me? Yeah. You're not going to argue this nigga about it. And it's not even the same situation. It's just something like, I'm becoming a man. I'm becoming wiser. I have kids. The real shit that they know because they older than right? They saying this is wrong, like Loki Smoola, right? Yeah.
I hate that guy.
I ain't want to say this name, but the nigga got a video saying basically like going against dropping your flag, telling kids they gonna get allegedly gonna get beat.
His stance was and I'm not saying I agree with his stance, but he was basically saying like they're still in the hood, so they might face repercussions.
Where these gangs don't listen, and these gangs, that's reality. Yeah. Gangs don't run shit but prisons. You heard, bro? Yeah. In New York, right? I'm talking about facts. These little gangs run it. Look, you got the little K Flocks, you got the little D Dangs, you got niggas is blood, right? That's for their own little reasons for they go to jail. These little niggas ain't gonna say that. Yeah. That's they jail little. You feel what I'm trying to say? Because right now they YJ they strict. You feel what I'm trying to say? So I've been read that book. You heard? Yeah, that's the beginning in the book. You heard, bro? Play that game too. Everybody play that game. You heard? But he's not gonna admit it. That's why when I say shit and I can say, yo, I was 8 before I was Cho, and I chose Cho before 8. That people don't know that. We keep saying, oh, you was just, I don't see that picture though. You heard? Yeah. So now niggas a do shit and not say why they doing it. You get what I'm trying to say? So the team really run like y'all young y'all run the block. Y'all know that. You heard, bro?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm trying to say? So, why is it an issue when niggas want to drop their flag, gang? You heard, bro?
Because now they going to have no more control. That's the only control they got over the young nigga that got more money than them on the block is, yo, I've been in this set before you, though.
Let me
so
give a
play your
little
role.
pushback. And it's not to, because I agree with just moving on and being, I feel like the gang life, I think we was talking about that over the phone, like, just our culture, it stunts your growth as a man. Like, this is the only thing that you take this honor as a kid.
All right, Pete, quick fast, right? Say if you was from Brooklyn or wherever you was from, right?
Yeah.
And you was tied to some other dudes.
Yeah.
Just because I'm tied to some other dudes, we probably couldn't never did an interview with each other.
That's a fact.
Or I probably never trust you. Like, I ain't sitting down with this. I ain't going to meet this.
Right. You're right.
You know what I'm trying to say? And we probably would have never been whatever we could be doing now. You know what I'm trying to say, basically? So it's like, that gang stuff, your growth. Ask any little nigga, right?
Yeah.
What was the most money, or what's the most remarkable moment you remember of being in a gang?
Yeah, like we asked China, what is your best moment being a gang member?
What was his response?
Getting cut in jail, bro. I said, what do you feel like you regret from being a gang member? And he told us that it was all peer pressure.
Yeah.
I ain't just say that.
What it is, yeah.
I ain't say it.
But I will
And
say,
we talk about from
grown.
not like from grown men peer pressure, like you understand? Not like your man's like, nah, you butt, bro.
Yeah.
You butt. No nigga, no grown man. You're butt. You don't want to be blood. Nobody's saying that to no grown man. Niggas is really peer pressure. Niggas like, yo, what? You not with it?
Yeah.
You not with it?
Yeah.
And
That's oppression.
Yeah.
Up, you know
And it could be this too. Remember, they was going against the Spanish dude. So a lot of these big homies that's crazy, they was butt because they had to fall in line with the other black. You heard, bro? Mm-hmm. Just think about it, because I'm just saying. Let's think about it like that.
Yeah.
If your big homie out here, no disrespect, I'm just speaking in reality, right? Yeah. If these, of course, over the years, these come, they done cut, stabbed, did all this crazy shit for blood or whatever, Crip, whatever, right? You gotta remember them Spanish was giving them the belt, so they had to come together. You heard? So if they was super duper gangster, tough from the door, why they wasn't giving the Spanish the belt? You heard, bro?
Can we say it was a numbers game? Like
I'm just saying, we all come together, right? We don't need no one blood. It's common sense. Okay, these Spanish niggas doing this. We don't need a gang to say, okay, we all black. We come. We black regardless. We Panthers then for all that. We in the wild. You heard, bro? We for all that. You heard, bro? We Farrakhan in the. You heard, bro?
5%.
Yeah, it's like that. For we Wu-Tang. You heard? So
bro.
It's like. So they like this old dumb that I just seen the video of him smoking deuce off the glow. The OG Mac. That nigga's a bozo. Look, he got the battery. It's some new shit they doing. He got the battery and he's lighting. It's like some vaping. He vaping K2, bro, in the feds. You heard, bro? He vaping K2. The nigga done fell. Boom. You heard, bro? So now I'm like, yo, that's who infiltrated the world, bro. This nigga is Napoleon. You heard, bro?
He bought the shit to the yard.
He came and infiltrated. Now it's this. And look, while his infiltration led to this, right? All this chaos and all this dumb shit, allegedly, right? Yeah. Allegedly. And this man there getting high off dudes for the rest of his life. Yeah. You heard, bro?
While niggas is out here trying to structure up the next unit of kids to be big and better than than how it started. Like, yo, bro, what cycle is this, P? Yeah. A nigga starts a whole unit of blood where the sections become the baddest ever, but he the nigga who got 22 to life. How is that even something that can continue? Yeah. Now it's all the way to, I'm 30 years old and he's is still trying to turn younger than me blood, bro. At what point do we take New York City back and say, nah, bro, gang's not better than real. Yeah. Gang's not better than me. No, I got him, P. I got him, Brown. No that turns a gang is a made man. At what point do you gotta become a made man to be Blood, Crip, Latin King, Padre, DDP, and you only have to become a made man to be in the mafia? And you know what they had to do? Put the whole mafia in their heart, Cosa Nostra, this thing of ours, Omerta. You're gonna have to die to be a part of us, and know that you're dying for this. Yeah. And if you rat, you're dying, and your whole family's dying too. Cool, they flipped on each other. But where it was running, the reason why the RICO had to get made is because how they ran it, right? Yeah. They couldn't get caught, right? Because everybody was a made man. If you wasn't a made man, you just a friend of ours. Bumpy Johnson, anybody that ever did business with the mafia was just friends of them, bro. They were never made men. But look how much of a structure Bumpy Johnson is to the black population. He's the closest gangster and a gentleman we can look back to and be like, yo, nah, he structured our people to be.
Yeah.
Ran numbers, sold drugs, duck, and wore a suit. You put a suit on today, he's gonna look at you like you're a bozo.
Yeah. That's a fact.
So at what point did we even remember how to infiltrate they side of town? Like even do, I was just thinking in my head while we was talking about gangs and shit. It's like, yo, bro, you know how silly I look to like even probably like people that was on a higher pay grade than me when I was growing up, walking down the block with 5, 6 of my niggas yelling to the top of our lungs, slapping each other in the back of the head, jumping up and down, grabbing the street pole, do 5 pull-ups, jump off, yell YG's up,
spit at the floor.
Catch it, wait at the corner, yeah, we got one. Whole time a nigga was looking at us like, do all of this. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Yo, bro, we was just having fun, bro. Somebody was looking at us out the window, out their car, like from the way I be seeing the world now. Like I be driving down the block sometimes, see the little YN with the ski mask on, I be like, damn, son. Like,
we was just like that the other day at the spot.
We were just at a spot, bro. Like,
I think we just. It's like you said. It's the trauma.
Word to we in the car the other day. Lil YNs, yo, bro, the Lil YNs it just keep coming back and forth. Me and Brown so traumatized. Me like, yo, bro, let these little, bro, keep coming back and forth. But we don't even know, like,
what they shiesty, fanny pack,
shutting out the little back of his windbreaker. We like, he got glow. Like, they not looking at us at all. We looking at them, bro. Like, and it's like, look, bro, these probably was just staying in, running around, doing whatever they was doing, and we catching them in their element. Like, they just running around being kids. Yeah. When we was running around in New York City being kids, gangs were fun to us, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because the big homies wasn't with us, though. So now think about it. Anything I just said to you, we slapped my mans in the back of the head, grabbed the street pole, did a pull-up, yelled the gang so loud in the air. If a big homie was walking down the street with us, it'd have been none of that. Yeah. We're supposed to be walking down the street looking a different type of way. And nobody would have knew what we was. It would have just looked like we was walking down the street with our uncle or something. Yeah. But we had so much of a freelance and so much of a leeway to do what we wanted growing up that no big homie was ever to step into our circle once we already did our couple bad things and our couple things together and got back to the block together. There was no older nigga that could infiltrate that and be like, yo, y'all niggas gotta chill out. We'll do something to older niggas. So now how you, and that was hands-on. How you think these little niggas is now? Oh, yeah. When they jumping off the porch with the glow on them with a pacifier in their mouth. Yeah. What? These niggas is not hearing nothing the old nigga gotta say. Once we hit, and a little nigga got some money in his pocket. I watch everybody. Jet Gang Zay was 17 years old, 18 years old around time Huey hit. He was already the king of the Bronx in his section, bro. Yeah. Beefing with niggas that was already twice his age in RPT, bro. Yeah. That little nigga took on so much weight at a young age. Like, I watched little nigga, like, have no bread, have bread, rap, beef for older, and really handle that, though, bro. Like, I'm talking about, like, the younger niggas, like Brown was just saying, is the groups of niggas that really control the narrative now, bro, where it's like they could overpower a nigga that was selling drugs on that block for 20 years, bro, right in 2 weeks. Like, what? Okay, watch this. Get them off the block. They got too much power. Yo, bro, these niggas is stepping, bro. They don't care. They think this shit is Philly, Chicago, all that on camera. They don't care, bro. Like, what? You did what? You don't see all this shit that's going on. We all see it, bro.
But the crazy part is this, right? They going crazy, but it's gonna hit them too. Like it came to us when you feel me? When you in them certain ages, and it's gonna be cool. How y'all? I'm saying, I'm just trying to. All niggas trying to do is trying to make y'all aware, like, gang. It's cool and fun. Cause think about it right now, like Lil Jeff, right? Like I said before, they saying he got all these hats and all this other shit, right? Boom. Remember King Von? You don't even hear about King Von no more. You heard? Yeah. You don't hear about Von no more. You hear about Lil Jeff, right? Now the next month is gonna be about another. You heard? Now it's gonna be like New York. I don't give a fuck who you is, how much work you put in, what you do. That shit is old. You heard? You don't want to hear it because it's get watered down. So right now, if you catch a beat in 2025 and you get locked up and get 20 years, you do 15 out of that 20 years. You think your work matters to them little that's out here from that? So you just do your whole for the you out here crazy. Like he said, I'm out here thugging and niggas just trying to tell y'all like yo gang. You feel me? I was just like, all right, you don't want to hear preaching, because I was that word of my dad. I was just that little like, I don't want to hear. But that's why I don't really be like, you know. Yeah. So I do the content. You see the content, listen, take it, leave it, however you want it. You heard? But because nothing you do, gang, is gonna matter in 15, 20 years, gang. So it like low vibration in the street. Well, I don't give a fuck what it is. You could go catch 5 hats. You heard, bro? Yeah. 15 years from now, gang. They don't matter. You heard? Because there's a new generation after that generation. So that means they mans done died, then they mans done died, they mans done. So that 5 you done killed, they don't even know them. They don't even care. They beefing with their kids. So they looking at you like, bro, oh yeah, put this old down. You come to the block talking about, yeah, I was out here back 15 years. This how we was riding. This how we. Shut up, bro.
You know it's crazy, bro. We did so much and got so many other people rich growing up and wasn't even paying attention to it because from what I could speak on, you know what's the only in the Bronx that still paid off all the shit we did growing up? Like, because we ain't get paid from going on drills. So you know who's the only nigga in the Bronx who got paid from everybody in the Bronx going on drills?
Yeah, who's that?
We Mobbin' DVD. Spike Terranio, his name is to this day. He recorded everybody's hood and put it on camera and had the content of everybody in their element and everybody yelling F this block and F that block. And then when you went to Brooklyn, you had Flowtastic. You had all these people that was doing the videos for these people when the Brooklyn drill element started. Everybody wanted to go get a Flowtastic video. Yeah, yeah. He got paid from the things that they started. It's not like the latest videos that came out was on these artists' YouTube accounts. Yeah. They went to PPhilms to go do their music videos. So if you had the content from 20 years ago, you're still getting the checks from it.
You see, I think... But I do think the Bronx changed it up a little bit.
How?
I'm going to tell you. What I realized, Brooklyn did raps and hustles and all that.
Flowtastic.
Yeah, Flowtastic. Bronx started that. Then I seen Bando. He dropping on his page. D-Thing dropping on his page. K-Fly.
But all you got to...
switched early. Brooklyn switched late. I watched Brooklyn start switching when Bronx started switching.
They start doing that because they grasped the clout before. Brooklyn raps made them lit. Yeah, yeah. They never was the niggas who... We didn't know... On my daughter, right now, I could merch it on my kid. I didn't know nothing about nothing this man did in the streets until I talked to him. Yeah. And he been outside in Brooklyn since drill rap started. You heard? Yeah. And you understand what I'm saying, bro? So they never was the that was putting their beef on wax.
Bronx they was like
we was going live. Yeah. We was on Facebook. They probably was. Yeah, they probably was, but it's like a if you know type of thing, bro. Like, because you gotta understand, bro, Brownsville is so close by. Like, especially they speaking on or whatever part of Brooklyn you wouldn't even go to. The beef be so close that they don't have no time to even post it, bro. They going outside and they're seeing their ops, bro. Or they're going down the block and the ops is there, bro. Yeah. So what are they gonna say on Facebook? We coming down the block? Or they gonna like, yeah, bro. Yeah. So it's like it's less of a troll thing in Brooklyn. Really gonna get you. In Brooklyn, is gonna bun your skin. Yeah. In the Bronx, gonna troll you for 2 months and then see you. In the Bronx, gonna troll you for a week, then see you.
Yeah. It's funny you say that because
so that's why they had my fault. That's why they had more of a. I'ma post on my YouTube a K-Flock or these because they had alliances of trolls on internet platforms that made them be able to say, all right, let's all drop on KK's page though, because it's not like. They're dropping all their videos on K-Flock's page or like everybody drops from Dougie's page. Whoever got the motion at the time, all them little niggas gonna go run and drop on his shit. That's how they was doing it in the beginning in the Bronx. And then they all split because they all had they separate like, all right, we gonna go rush Dougie page. We gonna go, because they are beasting on the internet, bro. Yeah. Like, you know everything about the Bronx drill rap from beginning to end, bro. Like, you don't even have to go look at a YouTube video. You can line it up. Oh, KK, B-Love, Dougie always chilling, and then Shy K start chilling and calling, and then B-Love said, nah, I want to be in the middle of it and be cool with KK and these still, but then they start beefing over there, then a nigga got shot here, and a nigga got shot there, and a little nigga there, and a restaurant there, and a car there, and a... Come on, bro. The Bronx drill is too easy to line up than D-Thang and them. You can line up RBT, you can line up any hood without watching a YouTube video, bro.
Yeah, I think Brooklyn, like you said,
you don't know. You can't go coaching these.
The music.
Yes,
like the
it's
Bronx,
their music, bro.
With
the story, bro.
Yeah.
We
But
love Brooklyn
big,
drill music,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
But it don't make them better artists.
Yeah.
Because y'all was doing too much. Brooklyn rappers became Chef G. All these coast to coast. All these that's like the biggest rappers. Tutu, like all these from the beginning. We didn't know their story though. It's like, oh, they put out a song, and then it's like, wait, what he said? Gotta bachata, bust up your mata. We was in love with the lingo and what are they talking about? Now we're trying to figure out what is he talking about now. Like, boy, what he said? He bust up bachata, hit up his mata. Where they did that at? Yeah. We trying to figure out where they did that at, boy. We didn't know where it happened. We like, wait, what? We trying to go on the block and do that to bust up bachata, hit up his mata. Yo, I ain't know how to do that move yet.
Let me ask you this, man. And I want to know your perspective, Neno being from Brooklyn and then Relly, you being from the Bronx. Because my stance was always, why they so GDK? Why they hate Tutu? But when I would ask them off camera, a lot of them was watching Tutu.
In the Bronx?
Yeah.
I don't think nobody's GDK.
You know what it is? Look, you see Lee Drilly?
K-Flock's first song is the Blicky remix.
He's a liar. If anybody in the Bronx said, I'm like,
you see Lee Drilly, right? He got an interview. He would say they used to be like in his hood. They used to be Cho Woo, like playing like fake, like faking the wall. We Cho we Woo.
Yeah, he did that interview with me.
Yeah.
But wasn't you saying something with Nick Blicky? And then he was like, nah, we were just.
So look, let me tell you, right? Like that goes to this with the Cho Woo, right? That little allegedly that little back and forth, right? It was like so like. Televised but not televised, like he said.
Yeah.
It's like we was going to Juvenile a lot, so we know from the Bronx, Harlem, so they knowing our story, so they going back to their hood telling our story to them, but you're not really seeing it on. You probably hear a song like he said, if you wavy clapping off a surfboard, shit like that. Yeah. They probably looking at it like, who the fuck is like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? You heard? So now, when all this is going on, niggas didn't know how to really. Because when I was home, it wasn't going live and none of that. They didn't have none of that. Yeah. But I know if that ever was, it would have been crazy. It would have been crazy. You heard, bro? So now, at the same time, it's not saying we was more crazier than the Bronx little niggas. Probably at that time, you heard, at our generation. But at the same time, we didn't know how to. Social media. We didn't know how to really social. So when
and Corona came, the Bronx popped during Corona.
You know what it was?
We just in the crib going live, we wilding.
Cause look, they war was more like accurate. Remember, Tutu a little older than them. Remember, think about it. What young you could say like in K-Flock in them little age group, like from Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn?
Yeah. Freshie in them.
Okay.
Freshie in them, right? Think about it. K-Flock in them, Freshie in them ain't have the attention that Flock and Dougie in them just off they charisma, just off they like the shit in the Bronx. Like he said. They was tapped in already to different blog pages and certain shit, saying about they war. You feel me? They doing shit because off of certain shit they been doing. And Brooklyn Fresh just was in the hood, drilling, rapping, and doing shit in the streets, you right? They probably was too, but they already had the aspect of, I know how to go on my phone and go live and do this. Yeah, niggas in Brooklyn was doing it, but the Bronx knew the whole method to that shit. You heard, bro? Yeah. They took the Chicago shit and like, really pushed it.
It was like Brooklyn a while with Brooklyn, like, where's see Coco come up? When I got you with the, you feel me, bro? It was never like
those things.
It was
make the story big.
Cause now, if y'all really knew the stories, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a Chicago story.
We never get that
because it's too. Yeah. It's too like. You feel me? Yeah. So it's like.
What I'm asking is like, what did y'all think when y'all started to see a lot of them take to the GDK route? Like,
all right, look, right? Honestly, from my side,
and because sorry, not to cut you off, I'll never forget the C Blue live. Do you remember that live?
C Blue is Briscoe. C Blue is butt, bro.
Oh, come on, man.
Let me tell you, right, Pete? The word don't know this.
Ask him, why you GDK?
But it's like, how could you ask him that if they're not GDK? You know where C Blue's from in the Bronx? 180th Street in Monterey.
Yeah.
Them Yo, bro, I just did this segment on Japan, right? All right. How can C Blue be GDK, right? When Bloods shot his big homie in the head. Let's talk.
Yeah.
They hit Pan dead in the head, took the bread and the lamb spread. How can you be GDK? There's no down the block trying to come up the block. In other words, there's no reason why C Blue should be worried about anything in Brooklyn. Because no come to the Bronx and be like, yo, we the GDs and we about to post up here now. And this our section now of the Bronx. If GD do live in the Bronx, bro, they not worried about what got going. It's like if you go anywhere else that you know this is not your hood and you just live there. You're just like, all right, cool, that's what y'all jacking, bro. Come outside, GD, bro, they end up getting cool in the hood. It'd be like 2, 3, or 1. If it's one GD that live in a project, everybody's gonna jack them. You act like gonna just jump in every day. Like, if the nigga, like, be trying to be that on wax on camera, P, because that's what they think they can stand on.
Look, let's just see M. Dot, like, all right.
Cool with the majority, my fault, bro.
My man just ran into the little M. Dot dude, right? Yeah. I ain't gonna say no names, right? Yeah, he ran into him. So now he like, yo, it's some little drill rappers there from Brooklyn, right? I wasn't there. I was just for me on the cloud. So he like, yo, he hit a little. I see the little bros on the phone. For me, the little bros, it's mad commotion. They like, yo, the little keep saying the M. Dot, who that, right? I wasn't there. I'm just hearing. You heard? Yeah. Bro go. I ain't gonna say bro name. It's somebody I be with a lot. Yeah. He goes. He asked the little nigga. He like, yo, y'all GDK. They like, nah, yo, wow, we from over here. Yo, you know, cop. You know, we been in prison with certain. Yeah. So they, oh yeah, that's big bro. Yo. So now niggas like, oh yeah, so now they good. Like, you know, it's you feel me? Woo woo. Next day, he like, I see the nigga drop a song. He GDK. He GD this. He GD that. And bro, like, I just literally seen the little nigga lit. You heard? Yeah. He like, I just seen the little nigga. You heard? So now I don't want. I know he got super trolls. Don't troll me. Don't. This is actual factuals. You heard, bro? Yeah. You heard? So it's like, I wasn't there, but I heard. I guarantee in the middle of the conversation is, yo, it's mad commotion going on. I'm like, the he like, yo, they saying this because bro older. He don't know who the little nigga clearly say, yo, you know my big bro, Kai. Shout out my son, Kai. That's my son from Lyman. That's my big bro. That's my son. He like, yo, Kai, he gonna get like, yeah. So it's like, it's love. So it's always like, for instance, right? Like, say if I'm with the dogs and we was to see a nigga like K Flock or D Dang or one of them, right? It's love because we know y'all older bros. You heard, bro? So it's like, whatever's going on with the little niggas, come holla at us. Cause I'm gonna go holla at y'all big bros, pawn self. You heard, bro? Yeah. If it's an issue like that, like, if it was a real issue where it's like, all right, I know certain niggas from RPT, I know certain niggas from Colin, I know certain niggas from Jackson, I know certain I could holla at, like, yo, what's up to little man? Cause 9 out of 10, that's they little bros. You heard, bro? Yo, nah, that's so now they could tell they little bros like, nah, y'all bugging. That's my mans. Yo, look, y'all is the same type of people. Y'all, you feel what I'm trying to say? So it's like by y'all faking it, it's stopping a lot of shit now. Because picture Rolling Loud or some shit. Y'all not really GDK. So now y'all blocking these little niggas to come. You feel what I'm trying to say?
That's what it be.
And then now Brooklyn niggas is so real like that. So it's like, all right, y'all niggas is GDK. Hey, we got beef with y'all. Even though niggas not coming only out there, but it's like, we see y'all is that. And y'all, so now you got some niggas, they was smoking our dad. They was smoking. Y'all don't even know each other dad.
But you know what's crazy, why that's dangerous? The whole, yes, it's far from one another, but when I think about RBT Bando, I just interviewed him. I mean, I didn't drop it though. I just interviewed him 2 days ago from jail.
On a call?
Yeah.
We just had his older brother.
We just had the older brother on the podcast.
I seen that. What's his name? Slim or something?
Hype Star. Yeah, Slim brother.
Gotcha. Yeah. His whole situation is defending somebody from structure.
But that's not, you can't really compare that because that's like, I could be in Nebraska.
That's true.
And I got allegedly, not even saying, I'm just saying, it's like, that's just real shit.
Somebody come through, you gotta defend yourself.
But now look, you see how they f with structure, right? Yeah. They tapped in. Say if they was dissing structure before and never even got a chance to even, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, they didn't even give a chance to even, like, it went straight to, cause I respect it. they little crazy little niggas. They see little oh fuck y'all.
Yeah.
You heard? Respectfully, it is what it is. You heard? All right, cool. But it's not that serious where it's some like national shit. Like I see them Bronx niggas drop GD before the niggas that hit they man do-rag allegedly. You heard, bro? Any nigga from any side, you seen them. You know what they say to me? Cause you know I be feel me? Like, yo, they be like, yo, bro, I ain't going front, bro. That shit just be just so regular, like just a dope word on my soul, bro.
And that's what I was going to
A
get
main
to.
drill rapper. That's my man. He said this to me. I said, yo, bro, we dropping up. He like, yo, bro, I ain't going front, bro. I just be regular, like you just throw it up. Like I take a pic and it's just like, I'm like, he like, nah, I'm just laughing, like, yo, you crazy, gang.
It's
like,
become that, you know.
it's
and
like
I realized
this.
too, and people don't even throw up their sets no more. They just drop rates.
No disrespect,
Like,
but like,
yeah, exactly. I'm not trying to but it's like we ain't even know what gang you was, but we know who you hate. Allegedly, you know, like.
So and think about it. Now you doing this, right? You don't know who. It's more GDKs than GDs, right? Just allegedly, right?
Yeah.
Just say you had a crazy. Say I was in one of Psycho Bob type, nigga, right? It's crazy GD, crazy type. Nigga.
Yeah.
And you just a fan dropping GD, and I hit your do-rag allegedly right there on the spot. You heard, bro?
Yeah.
And you just now it's like, oh, he was a good. You drop. You don't know what you
I know
doing.
niggas like that. They live in Atlanta.
Yeah.
They live in Georgia.
And you know what they say? I'm GDK for niggas in what?
You cannot
the fuck?
say that.
That's
bro.
like a nigga right now, right? When like allegedly, right? In my low a couple months ago, my low vibrational days,
Yeah.
right? I see a nigga and the nigga be like, it's just stupid as shit, gang. It's like I'm Woo from Chicago.
Yeah.
You heard? You Woo. You heard? Bro? You not Woo, but you Woo. You say who you Woo? Oh nah, my cousin, he from Brownsville, and he can't. You Woo then, so you out. Ain't no such thing of you just saying I'm this for them niggas over there. And for niggas to respect that is like
Lil Zay Osama just said
he's
that too.
bud. I was running in his mouth. What? You
Yeah.
crazy, bro? It's like that. You gotta put hands on. You heard why? You know why?
What?
Shit like this.
Yeah.
You heard? Cause it's like,
They go do an interview.
yo, bro, you sitting here. You listen, P. We from the city, gang.
Yeah.
I know that he was in his shit with too. You heard, bro?
Yeah.
So it's not like niggas ain't really kidding. You copped it. You basically copped it. That's what New York would say. If you don't know, you heard, gang. You copped it. You heard? They not gonna take, but that's what it was. You seen? You said it. Oh, niggas had all type of shit. He was so amazed by scalpels. You ain't P. I seen him. He was amazed by a scalpel. He like, yo, they got some shit. You stupid, yeah. Nigga. So niggas in there scalpeled up, whatever. Yo, what's up? You GDK? How did I? You feel me? Probably don't want to catch a new one, so niggas probably ain't really move on you. You can just say because niggas really fighting real shit. But you copped it. Let you would have came in there and said, yeah, I'm GDK. You heard? I'm GDK. Oh, nah, I fuck with these. I'm GDK. But you fuck with Fabi in them. You basically Woo. You heard? You doing your Woo shit. That's how it is. Allegedly, that's how it is in the world. You heard? Mm-hmm. So you chose your side. Now you run into like, what's up? It's oh, nah, I'm not GDK for them. I guarantee you, he said he don't fuck with Fabi and them like that. It's some music shit. Because he didn't get into the whole conversation. You don't think that was asked? Think about it.
Like who you with or
No. Think about it. Because the reason why them pressing him
yeah.
is because they know you GDK. They know you be with Fabi, you know. They know you be with the Woo. They know, hey, they got in the spot. You niggas tapped in.
Bro, that nigga
So,
GD Moolah best
If
friend.
niggas ask him, right?
Yeah.
Yo, you GDK, right? The only reason they know he GDK because he be in Brooklyn. They wasn't gonna ask him that because he's from Chicago. If it was another GDK from Chicago, they would ask him, oh, you GDK. That's some Chicago shit.
Yeah.
He got involved in New York shit.
Gotcha.
That's why the ran down on him. You get what I'm trying to say?
There's videos of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? You see?
Yeah,
So now they ran down him on some New York shit. He copped it. Yo, I'm from boy, some music shit. This, that, and the third. I'm from Chicago, bro. Boom. This, that, and the third. I'm GDK for this. Did this to my mans. I respect y'all. You know, blah.
Yeah.
Copped it.
And they're like, all right. He copped it. That's how it go in the spot. He copped it, and I don't got to catch a new charge. All right. I'm good. I feel good. I ain't going in this spot.
And he a rapper. We just
You feel me? We Gucci. And you know what I'm trying to say? So now.
And he probably sent it out right there.
You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like at the end of the day, gang, don't try to come and make it seem like you said that was gangster shit. No, you did some butt shit. You heard? And you then he did some rat shit too. You heard, bro?
Okay, damn.
He did some rat shit. You heard?
With his cousin?
Weird. That's not rat shit, bro. The nigga said I'm not even gonna get into none of that. You heard? We ain't gonna get into none of that.
But yeah. And for you, Relly, what do you think of when you started to see? Because you was around these guys, K-Flock and a lot of them. When you started to see
None of them niggas is GDK. I never seen them drop breaks around me.
Yeah.
Nobody in the Bronx is GDK to me.
Yeah.
Like, and if they are, they sucking. You know how I am, P. I'm gonna tell you how it is.
Damn, Relly.
That is sucking. You gotta think about it, gang.
I'm gonna
It's
tell you
like
how it is, bro.
if a nigga don't like you, right, P?
Yeah.
First they were saying P not showing his face, right?
Yeah.
P showed his face, right?
Yeah.
P non-biased.
Yeah.
P give everybody a chance.
Yeah.
P go and don't like you. That's sucking. You heard, bro? That's that right or wrong. If you don't like me and I'm doing everything to like
that goes against what you say.
so you sucking my dick now. Why? What's the reason not to like P now? Cause he got Brown up there, right?
He's so
you got
unbiased.
this. He's not. He say it every time. You got something to say. Let it be known. If it's worth, bring you pop out.
Yeah,
you get what I'm trying to say. So that's sucking. If like, you feel what I'm trying to say, bro?
In the same way Brown just said, he had to learn the world of Instagram and shit when he's coming on live. When I start with P, I had to learn the word of YouTube. That it's not just my word that matters when it comes to his platform, though. So when you bought the Lil Brown nigga,
Really don't.
when you bought the Lil Brown nigga out there,
Really no.
I ain't understand it. I ain't understand it. I'm being real. I'm gonna apologize, bro. I didn't understand it, bro. So I got mad at P.
Yo, Relly said, I'ma clap you. I said, damn. I said, I'm thinking I'm building with Relly. Relly said,
I didn't know.
Relly is shot EK. Everybody could get it, man.
I didn't know, bro. I
said,
didn't know.
damn, Relly.
I didn't know the word of YouTube, bro. I appreciate P for even bringing me up on this platform to begin with, bro.
We hear that.
So I just wanted to let that be known. That's why I was missing for a little while, Chuck. I was losing my mind.
We back. We
I had to
better
get
than
back.
ever, man.
Oh.
Nah, but I think...
As far as the GDK show, I'm put you like this, bro. Like Brown was just saying. It's popular for a nigga to come up and just say, I'm on the other side. I'm with Fabio Foreign. I'm with Rowdy Rebel. I'm with these
they're
guys.
the bigger stars. They're, you know...
The reason I jumped into the content world or the Instagram live world and start bigging these guys up is because I love the underdogs. Mm-hmm. I love the niggas that be like, don't fuck with these niggas. I love the niggas that be like, oh, I want to catch these niggas or whatever, because those are the niggas that's really the niggas that y'all lying on. Y'all not doing nothing to them, because if y'all was, y'all wouldn't still be trying to catch them or still be trying to get niggas to say fuck they shit. So y'all got a little bag, and now y'all trying to change the story around. So I understood that book from the beginning. So I was just like, nah, bro, I'm gonna latch on to the GDs and off rip. It was natural because my GDs, shout out my son Extendo Flip, all my son, y'all know down there, my GD sons in Augusta, Georgia, bro, they come outside like nothing for me. So it's just like I could never go against the grain of they made me feel like family anywhere I went though, bro. It's not like you could go to Larry Hoover and be like, yo, I'm just GDK in New York. Yeah. He gonna make them smack your shit, nigga. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, allegedly. So it's just like, nigga, like, you can't go to a nigga in Chicago and be like, I'm just GDK in New York. You gotta be GDK everywhere. Understand how big that shit is, how structured that shit is, and how much them niggas don't give a fuck about what's going on in New York, period, anywhere else. For niggas to be trying to carry New York in their heart so much, bro. You gotta know how to be from New York, but play your role where you go anywhere else, bro. Cause you gonna have to learn how to fit into these systems, bro, where you go, bro. So it's like, you can't just be like, I'm GDK, bro. That's just one of the biggest gangs. That's just like MS-13, bro.
Yeah, you know what it is? I think in New York, there's not as big as a presence as when you start going Midwest.
Yes, bro. This shit's like MS-13, bro. Down south, the Midwest. The shit turn into MS-13. You start noticing the firefighters, the cops, the teachers, anybody, the bus drivers, GD. Bro, I went to Atlanta, bro. Let me tell you how I figured out the program of GD, bro. I went to Atlanta, bro, right? I'm in the club, my neighborhood. Neighborhood. Nigga, you know how there's an 8-ball, right? With GD and Crip? Yeah. So it's like this. That's the 8-ball. We made under the same 6-point star, GD and Crip, bro. Those niggas supposed to be our best friends. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. I bet. I go to Atlanta, I'm chucking neighbors in the club. Neighborhood. With my sons, I got all the bag on me. I got Bernard King's daughter with me from the New York Knicks. But
Wow.
I had Bernard King's daughter with me. I had this bitch that used to deal with G Herbo. Her name Abby something on the gram. I'll show you her. She's some lit joint too. I had a couple joints with me, bro.
Yeah.
Kaya Little, her pops is a famous boxer. I had a couple bad joints with me in the section, bro. Pooh Shiesty and Opium Lounge for the night. I got a big brolic with a bulletproof vest standing next to my section with say security, ARP strapped across the joint, 40 on the hip, all that, right? He seen in the section bugging. That walked to the front of the section and said, GD, folks, anything happening, you go with me. Pulled down his ski roll mask, said, neighborhood, and then did this right after. And said, anything go down in here, you go with me. I'm talking a 6'8", dread-headed, brolic with an ARP. He could have dumped the whole club by himself and then ran out of bullets and started beating to death. What can you do with GD, bro?
What can you do?
It's not one Crip like that on my block. I'm be real. So what can you do with them? They got every corner locked down. They made niggas go get their gun license down south. They made niggas go join the police force. They made niggas go become firefighters so they can infiltrate, bro. It's shit about, they a real gang. Like, you understand what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
allegedly, but they're a real gang, bro. Like real shit, bro. Like, the niggas who made that shit was not playing around with the police when they started that shit, bro. So they really know how to infiltrate the other side of the world, bro. Like, went and became police officers. Like, that's in their shit. Like, be a man. Like, they really could still be a man in that shit, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, you gotta grow.
That's just growth and development for real. Like, really become something in the world so that we can take over.
That's a fact.
So it's like, you can't really play with that shit, bro. That shit is not a niggas in New York take it with like, oh, you could slam them. You cannot do that, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is like a big spit in the face to niggas that really stand over shit, bro. Like, and go back and don't care, bro. Like, them niggas go do 35,000 years in jail, bro, for GD. They don't give a fuck, bro.
Crazy.
They don't give a fuck, bro. A nigga go, I know a nigga personally in Georgia, I'm not gonna say his name, that'll go do 35,000 years in jail for GD, bro, and not give one fuck, bro, just cause you play with his shit. Like, he'll be like, he sit in the studio and he be chilling, smoking, be off a bean, lean, don't rap, just be cooling on some, like, I'm the safety type of, you play with his shit, that nigga going to do 35,000 years in jail for GD. He gonna jump off the couch off a bean and just do it. Like, he don't care, bro. He seeing them come in the studio and slam them. That's his moment to. He don't do nothing else, bro.
That's what he do.
He waiting for a nigga to slam them, bro. He gonna what? I knew that was what he was for, bro. Cause I'm looking like, yo, bro, he gonna get on the verse. Like, nah, bro, don't rap. I'm like, so what the fuck he do, bro? He waiting for a nigga to slam them, bro. He ready to go to jail for life, bro.
35,000
35,000 years, bro. Me and bro just talk about they getting 3 life sentences. He can't die and come back to the. We figured out now, if you get a life sentence and die and come back to life, you beat life.
Yeah.
If you get 1 life sentence, 25 years to life, and you die and come back to life, you just beat life. That's a new life. But now if they give you double life, because you know they give 2 life sentences sometimes.
That's crazy to me.
You can't die and come back no more. That nigga go through 35,000 years and not give a fuck about.
Come back, die, wait, come back, die again, then come back and still gotta go to child
And
yard.
still gotta
Child
go.
yard, you heard? It's go right back. Right back to
how
the
many
cell.
times you line it
Open
up
cell
for.
27. You
don't
going
care.
right back.
He
You
don't line
came
it
back
up.
to life again? Yeah.
Line
nigga.
it up for eternity for that nigga, bro. He gonna go do that for GD, bro. So I don't really get into, like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all know Relly's disrespectful. I diss whatever, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
But one thing, like, I never really, like, I really, like, strongly in my heart, really always tried to stay away from disrespecting GD, bro. Real shit, bro. Because it's, like, bigger than New York City. I know for a fact that shit is way bigger than New York City. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, bro. So it's like, I can't say I'm that and go anywhere. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They'll get you anywhere. Texas, everywhere.
That's the point. I hate to put you in this predicament, Neno. We got the whole op situation.
Who?
Op.
All right.
Is it Osama 90 they call him?
Yeah.
Everyone keeps bothering me. I even showed you some of the DM. People hit like, ask Neno this. And I think a lot of people want to put you on the spot because they like, Neno always down to talk about this. So I feel like you speak about everything. But I think people want to back you into the corner to see if you would speak about somebody you cared about, because we know that y'all do have a relationship, you and Osama 90. But the last interview the interview before our last, Coach was big. We was talking about the conversation with Coach where he's saying there's people ratting on some of the bros is ratting, and you like, yo, put it out, put it out. Before, he didn't want to say anything. Recently, he just put it out, and they're trying to say that Osama 90 ratted. I remember when we did the vlog, he seemed like a cool dude to me. I couldn't tell you like, yo, I got vibes from him that he was a shady person. So, but when you seen that, you know what I'm saying, what was the first things that ran through your mind when you seen that?
When I seen it was like, I ain't really, it didn't bother me. No. Cause it's kind of like, all right. When I seen it hurt me more when I seen when he did it.
Okay. Break that down for me.
He ratted, I can't tell you exact date, but I know when, right?
Yeah.
It's when, like, basically, you lied on bro, and basically you implicate yourself in the case and lied on bro, got bro all that, right? For nothing, bro. You got locked up for some whole other shit. You heard, bro? That's how I feel. But other than that, like, what they want me to say? I'm never like, yeah, I love that. That was my brother. Like, that was my dogs. But that goes to show you in the streets. Will come with this shit in the streets. You heard, bro? Yeah. So some niggas gonna die, some niggas gonna go to jail, some niggas gonna rat. You heard? And then it be the niggas that you don't, you at least expect, and that you put your life on the line for, go do $25 life for, without him ratting on you. You heard, bro? Yeah. So it's like, I can't say, I'm not gonna sit here and bash him. I can't take away from the bond we had. What I do, I still f with him? Nah, because I ain't been f with him. Okay. Before this, you heard? But that was that. I still had love for him, and then it's like, do I still got love for him? Yeah, like I still got love for him, as in, like, you feel me? I don't want to see a nigga dead or allegedly, not to say that something bad happened to him either. But it's just like, damn, gang, like, you feel me? Like, you heard, bro? Like, you feel me? Yeah. So it's like, all right, cool, but I'm kind of happy. You heard? Because you feel me trying to say? I'm around. This is my dogs, gang. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say? So, and it's kind of crazy that it was like no like explanation. We say, oh, feature none of that. It was nothing. Like, it's not that. You heard? It was
after that. Before that came out, was he around, or was
I was just with him. This my man's dog. I'm with him, man. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, a nigga said it, but I ain't believe it.
Gotcha. You wanted to see the
this my dogs. You can't just tell me. You heard, bro? This my, and niggas can say what they want, but know, like, they know what's up with, like, they know, like, and it's not me saying, oh, this person, like, oh, Brown don't wanna. Cause nah, it's not that, bro. It's that I can't really say nothing too crazy, but what he did, you heard, bro? Yeah. This is still the same nigga. That's, you feel what I'm trying to say? Nigga can't take away from Brody, from dude. You heard? I can't even say that. You heard? Yeah. So it's like, that shit hurt me though, bro. This is my, like, you see Brown, you see this. So you gotta think. You did this. We with each other every day. I don't even know you did this. You heard, bro? Gotcha. And it's like, we back, like, this smart, like, you feel me? So it's like, I can't really say too much about that. He y'all seen it, y'all, you feel me? That's your word.
Gotcha. Not even on that, but I think I had asked you a while ago, like, the feeling of, I feel like in the streets, right? People supposed to be cold. Like, I guess people expect you to not still love the person. You could love them, but you might have to distance yourself, but you could still love them.
Yeah, I got, like, right now, something happened to say something happened to him, right? I'm so used to saying my bro, my son, so I'll probably say that, right? But say something happened, golf, like, allegedly, right? Yeah. That should have hurt me. Even though it hurt me, you did that to bro, too. You heard, bro? That hurt me, too. But this will come with the streets, kids. The confusion. You heard? Yeah. The fog, the smoke screen. You heard, bro? I'm just up here being a real nigga. You feel me trying to say? I'm a nigga that's not gonna give y'all the. I'm telling y'all some real shit that y'all won't want to say, that y'all not gonna say. You heard, bro?
Now, sugar.
Like you heard, I won't ever want to see nothing happen to this nigga. You heard?
Yeah.
And I will never want to see nothing happen to bro. I would want to see bro come home. If bro can make it right, I don't know, because this is a lie. You heard? You lied. So if you could fix your lie and make it right, however you could, I'm just saying. I don't know what's going on. You heard, bro? You know, I don't deal with, like, me and him stopped dealing with each other due to my sister. You heard? He had an argument with my sister.
Gotcha.
And I felt the way about it because I'm like, you had an argument with my sister over some dumb shit. You heard? There's so much. My man's not, he wasn't with my sister or none of that. Somebody he knows said something. A female, a woman in his family said something. My sister said something, and it was that. And I wasn't there, and it wasn't face to face, but he had said something to my sister. It wasn't nothing too crazy where they was arguing, and I told him like, yo, bro, like, you my brother, like, why you ain't just
let her run?
Yeah, like your sister be bugging. You feel me? You're like off the street for you. So, all right, cool, whatever. Yeah. Then it's like he fell back. We fell back from each other. So now, usually, this is my brother. We don't talk. We come back. All right, well, call me, or whatever. It was never that. I don't know if it was because of the paperwork or what, but he just distanced himself. So it was like respectfully. So when it's like, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I still got love for the nigga, bro. Like I just want him to make it right. Like would I ever chill with him? Would I even have this conversation with him? I won't. You get what I'm trying to say? So hopefully if he see this is like the conversation. I don't even want to hear your side. You heard? Like respectfully, this month, like for me, like this, yeah, like you know, like it's just that.
Damn, man, I'm not to advocate for him, but because I understand the code and all that, but it's like, damn. Sometimes I'm like, y'all had love for one another, and it just, I feel like the streets make y'all so cold, son. Like it's like, damn, I understand he did what he did, but like we never talk again. It's like it seems so harsh.
Because like right, and now you can't say that because in the streets I should be like him. You heard? You heard? But I'm telling you, I don't want to see nothing. Just go to Nebraska.
Yeah.
You heard? Go to like Malibu. You heard? Go somewhere, bro. Like just that's not saying like cause niggas wanna do something. You just you feel me? It's like
it's over.
And it's like, bro, that's Brody. You fried Brody, bro.
Yeah.
You heard? Like for nothing. Yeah. Then you slime me. I could really say this is like a touchy topic. You heard?
Gotcha.
You slime me. Now we gotta talk about it now, P. Cause
you sure?
Like, no. Cause now I gotta say something. I gotta say because I feel away, bro. You heard? I can't say nothing about my like if I call it my brother gang, or if I got loyalty to a nigga, bro, it's to the death. You heard? It's mob style. You heard? That's just me. That's my downfall. That's my biggest flaw in life. Loyalty. You heard?
Yeah.
Right? So, hey, I always spoke right now. Before that, right? Before the whole rat shit, right? Like, and I still love this. You heard? The niggas slime me. This what led to the. That's why I said it hurt me when I found out. You heard? The all right, boom. I'm living somewhere. I was living in Staten Island. Right? I moves, get some money. We both get we got a little situation. We got some money. I moves OT. I tells him, yo, get the crib OT. Boom, boom, boom. Here's your little shorty, gets the crib OT. This my crib, this Aki crib.
Gotcha.
Right? This he stays out here. So his shorty comes, she move. I already moved up there, all my shit up there. He tells me like, yo, long story short, I loaned the nigga something. You heard? Yeah. I loaned the nigga something. The nigga, I don't care about it. You heard? I don't call ask the nigga about nothing about the loan. You heard? Cause that's not me. You heard, bro? I know you don't. I just know you my brother. You heard? I'm not worried about the loan. You call me one day. I'm like, yo, I'm asking you like, yo, bro, we just chopping it up. So I'm like, yo, what's good, bro? We chopping up and shit. Like, yeah. So he's showing me all his money. You heard? So I'm like, I don't say nothing. Right? But he this my brother at the time. You heard? He see it in my face and he like, yo, gang, he like, yeah, bro, I got the loan bread. I don't got the loan bread, but I just bust a move, but I got some money though. This and the third, but I got you when I see you this and the third, right? Okay. All right, cool. He flexing, finessing, boom, boom, boom. So he showed. So now I call him. He showed me the money. He like, this your money, right? This the loan right here I got for you. Boom. I go to my man's crib. We all in there chilling. He about to spin off. This the day he get grabbed and do this weird shit, right? He about to spin off. So my man's like, yo, no, he grabs the money, right? He grabs the bro. I don't say nothing about the money. You heard?
Yeah.
He grabs the money. Boom. My man's like, yo, why you keep taking all that money outside? Like, why you keep taking all my money out? Like all that money outside type shit. You feel me? So no, he didn't say mine. He said, why you keep taking all that money outside?
Yeah.
So if you know Aki, he mumbles some shit like, oh, like he be fake high OD. So he leaves.
Yeah.
So now I'm sitting there. I'm like. Yeah, I'm like, why he questioning about his money if that's his money? You heard? Well, my money, basically, you heard? So I say, yo, why you ask that nigga why he like, that's my money. I'm like, what? You heard? I'm like, that's your money. He like, yeah, that's my money. You heard, bro? This 10:30. Yeah, he was holding the money for me 10:30. So I'm like, this was finessing me. You heard the whole time. This my brother. You heard? Yeah. Boom, I get a call. Yo, he get booked. What happened? For the grabber. You heard? I'm like, he get booked for the grabber. Like, yeah, so now I'm tight. You heard? I'm pissed off. I'm still trying to, you feel me? Make sure. But in my mind, I'm like, so my other man was like, bro, I ain't, like, you feel me? So I'm like, what? So I'm like, all right. He gets knocked. He goes, man, we not speaking. Yeah. You did some weird shit, right? Not the shit with bro yet. Yeah. But he already did the shit with bro. But it's not, you feel me? So when he come home around, you feel me? Yeah. It's like, we reunite. It's my brother, you heard? Then it's like the work. It's like you been on some like snake shit. You get what I'm trying to say? Gotcha. And I've been aware of it, but it was like, nah, this is my brother. You heard, bro? Yeah.
Sometimes the love blinds us a little bit.
Yeah, bro. You just got to be aware, bro. Pay attention. But you leave the streets and leave the shit alone. You don't got to worry about it. I go through shit, so it's like you got to learn from my mistakes. Like you got niggas that rat. You got niggas that's gonna snake you. A nigga might. If your day one man could rat, you heard? That nigga could shoot you in the back of your head and go to your funeral. You feel me? Raheem you.
And that's why Brown say he happy, because it's like, how far are you supposed to sit there and feel that until it turns on you?
Cause I was so blinded, I be so blinded by loyalty that I was usually sure shit like that. I'm cutting this off any little thing, but this is like, it's a bond that I had with the nigga that it was like, I seen it, and you know, you lay back and you chilling, you just go over your day or whatever, like dwell over your day, like what happened throughout the day. Yeah. You be like, yo, this some weird shit. This what I should have did. So you feel me? So I just push it to the side. Or my way of handle it is not speaking to him for a couple days. Gotcha. Or anybody, just period. Yeah. Like that's not only this nigga, but I'm just saying period. But it's like, that's my biggest flaw when it comes to a person that I feel like I got die hard look. Because I be like, maybe I make an excuse for a person. And usually that's when that be the nigga that I'll pull you. You heard? A bishop you. You were behind that. It be always like that. The niggas who get doored by their mans, it's the nigga that's always die hard loyal get backdoored by their mans all the time. You heard, bro?
Because you so loyal, yeah, you make an excuse instead of.
I just told you, this a nigga I would have did 20 years for. Guaranteed, without a nigga telling on a nigga. So you probably would have still told on a nigga and got to get. You heard, bro?
Damn. So at this point, it's like you can't see yourself.
No, I can't, because it's not this. It's like, it's this. You got bro. Like, it's not. This is bro too. Even though I don't fuck with dude, it's like, it's still like, you feel me? This bro. You heard, like, you bugging out. You heard, like, you wilding. Like, there's no way we could even, like, because you can't tell me nothing that because I'm a logical person, right? So you can't sit here and be like, yo, I was scared for my life and why. Even though it don't make sense, I still want you, but I'd be like, it kind of makes sense. And like, and I put myself in everybody's shoes, but I still want right is right, wrong is wrong, right? Yeah. It's nothing you could say, gang. You got locked up for some whole other shit that had nothing to do with no other shit. And you done threw naming some other shit that you don't even, you was with me And you don't even know, like, you get what I'm trying to say, bro?
Yeah.
That, like, bro, that never, like, bro, even, like, you just lied on phone them, gang. You lied on, bro, for whatever reasons, bro, and that really loved that nigga, you heard, bro? The world don't know that. That's why it's not, oh, he wanted to feature. That nigga really loved Aki, bro. Like, that was his mans, too. Aki a nigga that when you get around, you like, this is, like, you feel what I'm trying to say? Because I'm gonna just say he's just an infiltrator now. You heard? So it's like, he mastered that shit. He's really, we say, he's really Wee's gang.
Okay.
He's not, Aki really got it. Aki been around, he been around. You could, like, you feel me? I don't know, this is a long segment. You could chop it up if you want, but the nigga Aki been around back in the days, but he really got in tune when we was in prison.
Okay.
You feel me? The Weeds gang, you know, them niggas was going through whatever they was going through, so they done fell or spread it out. So now he done came with it. But I just feel like, to the world, bro, just stay out the streets, bro. That's my take on that shit with Aki, man. Like, just stay out the streets, bro. That's nothing. That's regular. That's nothing. That's a nigga ratting is so regular. Your man's ratting so regular. Your man's killing his man so regular. Cause that's what comes to the streets.
Relly, when I seen this blew my mind, man. You and Say That, bro. The reason why it blew my mind because y'all had a little back and forth before, but y'all was cool after that. I was like, oh, all right, they sturdy. Now, when I seen y'all going at it, I'm like, yo, this is definitely just entertainment.
You think it is? Like right now?
No. Now I know y'all. It's clear that y'all just. I mean, the things y'all said to one another. There's no way this is entertainment now. You know what I'm saying? But what jump started all that? Cause I'm like,
I was on live with the one thing, like, that nigga keep losing his Instagram and shit. So whenever he loses gram, whenever any of my men lose their gram, I do whatever I could to bring their platform back, bro. Cause that's just what we built. So it's like, alright, that nigga lost his gram, he can't call my phone. Yo, Relly, we gotta go live and wild up. You know who his favorite person name to say on Instagram is. I'm gonna go crazy on them. I'm gonna post them on the story. I'm gonna post everything about him. First, he wanna go crazy on code. He wanna go crazy on the code 33. Then he wanna go crazy.
yeah.
He wanna go crazy on the code 33. Then he wanna go crazy on the Jeezy Moolah. Then I'm like, all right, bro, I'll just sit there, give you the platform, and you talk your shit. He's entertaining, bro. So I don't really gotta say shit when I'm live with him. The numbers come and then he talks his shit and they go up more. Yeah. It's the simple algorithm we have. So I'm up there regular with him one day, and he's on his rants about this nigga been talking about bread this whole week about Jeezy Moolah or whatever. He's up there saying today that don't make no bread and never made more bread than him and all types of shit or whatever. And I never took that like he was talking to me. Yeah. So my man Caked Up was in the comments and talking about how he was saying never made a 50 ball. I think my man saying like who done touch bread. He started telling my man Caked Up he never made 50,000 or whatever. So when I was up on the live, I'm like, nah, that's my man, bro. I can vouch he done seen 50. Like, for me, from 2020 to now, like, that nigga done seen more than 50, bro. So he like, but where's his 50,000 right now? Like, he got 50,000 to flex or something. I'm like, yo, bro, a lot of niggas ran through paper, bro. I made some shit and took care of me and mine, and I don't got, for me, no paper to show from them times because niggas is running around traveling, wilding out. So he like, Relly, if you made all that bread you talking about, why your mom's kicked you out the crib on live until you get a job? Yeah. And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm just tired of the goofy antics with the like, you wait to power trip in front of all these views and talk about why my mom did this. And it just, like, bring back a lot of arguments and hateful shit them already done said. You understand? So when I be hearing say shit like that again, it be like, oh, I see what you really on. And I just done been in hookah lounges, linked up with this my son Smack in Queens. We in the hookah lounge. So it's like, he be playing like he a cool nigga, and then it be like some shit where it's like that. I think he really got like a mental disorder. Where it's like, if he's upset, glitching, he don't know how to separate the two. Like, he'll sit there and try to make the majority believe what he's saying is really correct. Yeah. What he's mad about is really something you should care about. And he's 40 years old, and it's just what he says goes, or you're not a real person, or you're not a real. That's cap, bro. Yeah. That's cap. So it's I don't want to get into disrespecting the nigga either because it's like, yo, bro, it's pointless to make the nigga wavy, bro. He think he bigger than the program. Is all it is, bro. And for me, I don't know the nigga long enough to take nothing away from him. Yeah. I just know from what I seen on live, bro, and we could take shit away from each other all day on the internet. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, who gonna really be the one to reach the top and get somewhere in life? I'm not his age yet. His window closing. So instead of focusing on me and trying to trick me out my spot, he need to focus on what he really need to do and become a better person to the people that really love him in his life. Because the people who really love me call my phone. You understand? I go see my daughters. I go see my mom. I go see the people I need to see are around me, bro. Yeah. The people I need to see, my own 2 eyes are around me. He don't know who he need to be around. That's why he jump around on the internet all day. And one to come around and laugh at what he's saying, but in all actuality, you're sitting alone in your car waiting for your girlfriend to get off of work, and then when you get next to her, you don't even want to be with her. So it's like, bro, I can't keep having the same repetitive cycle with that. It's going to make me miserable.
Gotcha.
Simple. I can't do that shit with that, bro. It's going to make me miserable, bro. I done came up here on your saying and big the nigga up on your platform. Now I got to come up here and try to down. I don't want to talk. I'm not Dame Dashing none of these niggas, bro, to be trying to sit here and try to have a whole segment about that nigga. I don't even really know that nigga. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm 30. I'm about to say I'm 29. I'm 30 years old, bro. And I only knew that nigga for like since the CC show, bro. And that wasn't even in person. I've seen that nigga twice in person in my life, bro. Okay. And the first time we traded Thanksgiving plates, and the second time, 3 times. The second time I bought weed from him. Third time we was in the hookah lounge with me and my man Smack. He a cool nigga. Yeah. Good nigga. But feel me? All that infamous shit that be becoming behind names and shit, bro. Sometimes, bro, you gotta learn how to chuck that shit up, bro, and just say, leave the streets alone, bro. You're 40, bro. There's no reason why you want to be the top duck master of the world. Like, there's no, unless that's what you stuck with because the shit you've been through, and that don't got nothing to do with me. That don't got nothing to do with me. Y'all all my daughter, my grandmother, you all this shit on y'all page, Claffy Duppy, my grandmother, my Addy. Like, I don't care to play those games. If it was really rock and roll time and I had an Addy, I'm not posting on the internet. Yeah. So it's like, all right, cool. Niggas want to joke with me. But then that, not knowing that it's niggas that'll take seeing shit like that and how to try serious shit with it. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all joking, but then y'all leaving it up for the niggas who's serious with me to see. Yeah. So that's how I look at it. Because I wouldn't leave it up for Jeezy and them niggas to know where your girlfriend sleep at. It's easy. It's easy to, if you want to play those kind of games, that's whack though. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't leave it up to none of them niggas to know where you sleeping at. None of them. I'm just such a gangster, I can still sleep there every day. I don't give a f. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I really don't care, bro. And like, when you read the book on it, it's not that crazy. So it's like, I got him. It's not that crazy when you read the book on it. So it's like, like, nigga, it's either you with niggas or you against niggas, bro. Niggas can still love you from a distance. Also, it's not like he ever did anything physical to me, so eventually it's gonna die down on what you said. Niggas done said shit about my mom's in the Bronx, but I punched him in his mouth for it. It's like he wouldn't come in my face and tell me nothing about my mom. I'm gonna punch him in his mouth. Gotcha. It's like, alright, bro, like, cool. And like, same way, I won't sit in front of his face and tell him nothing about his son, because it's stupid. You understand what I'm saying? We on the internet saying these things to each other. But we wouldn't say these things to each other. Me and Ty Mac wouldn't stand in front of each other and yell those things to each other. Yeah. It'd just be an altercation. Yeah. It would be no reason to say that. If that's what was in your heart from the first time we said it to each other, when the first time we seen each other, that's what should have been in your heart. Why you said that about my already? Because I already done said that from the first time we met. I never asked the why you said that about my mother on live. Because what kind of question is that? If you felt something in your heart to always keep it that I'm a bum ass little nigga, every time you catch an attitude with me, you got a whole list and agenda to run down with Relly. I got a freestyle what I'm about to say about you. You got a whole photo roll ready for Relly whenever we argue. Yeah. Then why you not checking me when you see me? What's up, little nigga? Cause I'll slam you on your neck, right? I don't get the nigga, bro. I don't get the nigga. He mad sweet in person like a teddy bear, bro. I don't even know how nigga even say he is what he is. Nigga's a teddy bear, bro. Yeah. A teddy bear. I never even seen a nigga catch an attitude while we was outside, bro. I be dead mad at all my ops in real time. Yeah. Every day. Shit that happened to me, I don't get over. Even if I drop my flag, anything. Niggas done did to that nigga and he cracks a smile, he must be a serial killer. Cause that nigga be laughing and joking all day. He gotta be Ted Bundy. Some serial nigga, bro. Cause I don't know why I don't snap in his head to be serious. When do you really be serious? I be hearing niggas say you done got serious and whatever. Yeah. But when do you really get serious? I swear to God, bro, for the 5 years I've been live with that nigga, I ain't see him throw no corn. Let's go fed. I don't even rob me. I went and shot projects up. Allegedly. Allegedly. 4th of July and let off cherry bombs on blocks. Allegedly. Be talking about all types of things that happen to Relly. Yo, bro, P, I feel like the world glorifies the 3 little L's I took in public. I'm lying too. I'm sorry. 3? God damn, Relly. 3. They say Empanada Mama was an L, but it wasn't. I won. But the 2 little L's I took in public, glorify that shit down to a T. You know why, bro? It's never been no scratch on my arm, bro. So by the time I hit 25, 26, and I got bread in my pocket and I stopped keeping the savages with me and I was worried about rap shit and being around that I never chill with, like Brown said, loyal to a T, bro, like to a fault. You understand what I'm saying? Learning a new situation, getting involved with these niggas, feeling like, oh, this shit way better than my block. I'ma chill over here every day. And then being over here gambling with these niggas, sleeping on their project bench, falling asleep, breaking night with their older homies, because I don't even chill with little niggas. I chill with older niggas. I'm over there chilling with the older niggas in the block, learning about the real system and the real books over there. And then for the time that these niggas was able to creep up, they did it and they backdoored me, bro. I ain't never cry about it. I ain't never bitch about it. I ain't never sob about it. Yeah, I done troll niggas about it. Yeah. But of course, bro, like, no, bro. So it's like, with that, he's not my op. So niggas be trying to be like, yo, say that on live talking about your mother. Bro, that not my op, bro. He don't even know my mother. If you was my friend, like, you understand, bro? Like, bro, like, come on, bro. It hurt my feelings more when the stacks like that I used to have around with me just talk about me on Instagram. Gotcha. I used to have them with me every day, let them wear my clothes, took them to Atlanta with me, had them with me from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Truth Studios, took the nigga here with me, there with me, quad with me, and then he disrespected me on Instagram. It was like, damn, you my son, bro. How could you do that? Like, I raised you. Ty Mac is like, damn, bro, we told jokes together. How could you do that? We were funny. What the fuck, bro? I don't. We ain't never even gone. We ain't getting no car together. Like, bro, I don't care about that, bro. He ain't never. The same I don't like, he don't like. He ain't never wanna. You feel me? Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Ain't that, bro?
On to more funny topic. Know what I mean? You're good with the Slizzies now, right?
No.
Wait, nah, come on, Relly. No way.
I like the Slizzy music.
Yeah.
I like the music. I'm not moving my body like a snake, man.
Yeah.
They music, they music.
I'm gonna give the real answer right now.
Really don't like them.
I like tripping on the yacht.
Yeah.
I like bass swag drink.
Do you like that the joint he just on his album that how we go? He was like, and I feel seeing telling on I don't even care no more.
No.
Tell me why.
Cause he just said if I see you with a I'ma tell that. I don't even care no more. So you just basically just pillow talking and snitching on niggas now, right? That's the game of these soft ass.
He don't want to claim you, but he want to be tender.
You don't go viral.
I like that song though.
I'm sleazy.
You said what?
I'm sleazy.
Let's go viral.
All right.
Stick ready about to fuck my feature up. You heard? You gonna fuck my feature up.
You like guys?
Do you?
I'll leave him alone.
Nah, do you? Do you?
I'm gonna have sex with Beamo's baby mother.
Oh, I didn't know he was gonna go there. Like,
cool.
I ain't got nothing to say about that, man. Wait, but I thought y'all was good. You was like, yo, you know, I'm gonna put that in the past. And am I late?
Listen, Relly is the Relly word.
Relly's Relly.
Yeah, Relly is Relly. I just let Relly be Relly. You heard? I went Relly. I back Relly. I just like tripping on the yacht. I like the sleazy music.
Yeah.
You heard?
You like 5 a.m. in the land.
Yeah,
Huh?
5 a.m. in the Lamb, that's what it's called, right?
I hate that song.
No, wait, nah, Relly.
that shit is lit right now.
It's fire. The song is fire.
So why you don't like that song then, Relly?
Yeah, come on, Relly.
He's lying, bro.
You say he's lying?
Hold on. Yo. Alright, I'm gonna let you know before. I'm doing the interview. Right now, I'm doing an interview right now. I gotta ask you one question. It's not no crazy shit. Just one question. Do Beamo take care of his kids?
No.
Huh?
No.
Are you Beamo's baby mother?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I hope you have fun at the football games this weekend. Alright. That's what I'm saying.
I wanted a Beamo interview, Relly. Damn.
But this is what I'm saying, though, P. How could I respect? It's 5 a.m. in the lamb chop. Why would I stop for the cops? Bro got a 20 quarter mil and I'm still up on the block. So your man...
Really, that song is fire.
It's not, bro. You not listening, bro.
No.
You listening to a flow. I'm listening to what he's saying.
You listening to... If
My baby mom's trying to give me lock, tell her wait till I drop. That was his baby mom's right there, bro. You're dissing your own family on wax.
Yeah.
She just told you he don't take care of his son or his daughter. But you're on wax with Don Q and Davies talking about my baby mom's trying to give me line, tell her wait till I drop. Wait till you drop what? You drop the song, it's out. Nobody wants to kill you but me.
Allegedly.
You're not allegedly, and you're not important, bro. You're not. That's what I'm saying, bro. And the only thing that makes me want to dump him is not taking care of your kids.
Hold on. This just called the baby mother in mid-interview, chat.
That was crazy, son.
That was crazy.
This is what I'm trying to show you, bro. And I had to let her know this time I'm doing the interview because the last time I did that, she got upset at me.
We gotta get a BP truck. You gotta get a BP truck, bro.
Yo, bro.
She got upset at me, bro. Because, like, but she's going to keep answering about that nigga because he's that much not. So how much does it impress you? Who do you see doing it for them? You see Pootie, that's Jim Jones' son. He's lit, bro. All in the fashion pictures with him. You see, well, it don't matter if Boosie's son locked up right now for the switchy. Boosie's son was that little nigga running around over Boosie's name, right? Boosie made sure his son was Gucci. T.I.'s son be complaining and crying. But you go to Atlanta, I bet you see T.I.'s son in the club, up. That definitely King be definitely in the club in Atlanta with his bro. He be outside doing what he want off T.I. money. All these kids is Gucci, bro. Snoop Dogg's sons, those my cousins. Do your homework. My grandfather, mother name is Velma Brodus. She had a baby with a man named Judge Brodus. That was Snoop Dogg's father's brother. Back in Mobile, Alabama. My grandmother died of Brodus. So it's like, that's Calvin Brodus Jr. Snoop Dogg. Don't let that go over your head. I don't never brag about stuff like that. But it's just like, my grandfather that just passed away, my great-grandmother name is Velma Brodus. Like, so it's like, don't let that go over your head, though. So it's like, yeah. So everybody kids, Snoop kids, Gucci, bro. Everybody kids, Gucci, bro. It don't matter, bro. Your kids gotta be Gucci. You're on Casanet stream, Zoe Spencer stream, all these people stream, Total stream, Talil stream, on live with these niggas, in the Bowery with these niggas, and LES with these niggas, fashion show with these niggas. Your son's supposed to be able to be on one of them streams so he go back to school and them little niggas tell him like, nah, bro, your dad is Beamo. Nah, you was on Casanet. I seen you. Now, you supposed to respect him enough to become a little streamer and where he jump up and spark his stream. Now, he got the whole middle school with him. Beamo not doing nothing. His son play football. He don't go get his son no football equipment, but he talking about his man got a $250,000 and he's still up on the block 5 a.m. in a lamb chop. It's supposed to be 5 a.m. You're giving your son a bedtime story. Make sure he good in his room, sleep, because he got to wake up in 3 hours for 8 a.m. What about 8 a.m. on taking my son to school? Why would I stop for the cops? My son in the passenger seat and we gonna get the fuck up off the block. What about that bar? Talk about 5 a.m. in a lamb chop. So then 3 hours later, what was you doing? Letting Kiki take your son to school, right? Because you was just up to 5 o'clock in the morning with a bunch of You're a gay bro. I told you, youth. Don't be the nigga that chase around your friends all day to the point that they get renties because it was Real Right Rico's birthday the day they shot that music video. You ain't see the nigga pull a lamb chop out again doing none of them cutscenes. They had a Lil Main back with Don Q, and they had Davies' car out when he did the shit with Davies. Where's his lamb chop? Where's his watch? He got a little string chain with a Jesus face on it. He's doing horrible, bro, with a sauce merch. Catch him and make his legs really turn noodles. I don't know what it is about the nigga that I don't like, but I can't get with niggas that don't take care of their kids. I can't speak for like Bay Swag, none of the rest of them niggas. Even Cash Cool, I be trolling niggas, you understand, P?
Yeah.
outfits is bad. I never came up on the gram and said their music was horrible. I like the local songs when I'm in the club off the Henny. I be tripping on the yacht. I think I gotta take another shot. It's cool in the club. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's cool when you got the in your section and the song come on the start. It's cool. It's cool. But I'm not like, bro. I'm not. No man for move your body like a snake.
Yeah.
The Don Julio got the hot. I start pouring shots in mouth in the club to the song or something like. All right, cool. Let these act bad. But you're making music for females. Know that. You're Cisco. You're like one of those. Like. You know what I mean?
It's like you give a compliment and take it right
Nah, you
back.
think about it. That is Cisco made the
thong song.
I'm tripping on the yacht. That's Cisco vibes. That's like
Cisco.
like
Ooh,
that's
that's
that.
so
That's
scandalous.
that catalog.
I think I gotta
like,
take another shot. Ooh, I'm so scandalous.
Nah.
No, another can't handle this.
Yeah.
For sure. I said period. These niggas is saying there's another nigga that's Slizzy vibes because you don't gotta be Slizzy to be on the Slizzy vibes. He goes, for sure. She said, I told her she's sexy. She said, period, pair. I wouldn't get in the booth and like reincite what a girl would say back to me in a song. Like, she said, period, pair. I wouldn't say that just to keep the flow going. You understand? I get the pocket, I get the cadence, I get the flow, I get the auto-tune. Yeah. But I wouldn't get in a booth and go, for sure. She said that I'm sexy. She said, period, pair. I don't do shit like that, bro.
But they got the ladies going crazy. I cannot.
And they rock stars, just like my man Brown's a rock star, but he don't get in his shit. He like the voice of the street rock star type of. You could be a voice of different vibes. These niggas a voice of horny. The voice of the voice of the niggas that never really rip buns.
The voice of the horny is crazy.
The voice of the horny niggas, bro. That's what they are, bro. Like niggas could be the voice of different things. It's cool. It might work because a lot of niggas really are horny out here, bro.
It's horny,
and they scared to admit it. So when music like this come out, it make niggas turn they horny up. And could be extra super horny, Nick, bro. Which one of these you would ever see sitting with me and Brown at a lunch table in high school without us smacking the shit out of them? Cash Cobain, Vontae the singer, any of them. Go down the line. B-Jax, any of them would never be able to sit with me or Brown in high school at the lunch table. So how could they be like my role model? I like the music, bro, but you're not my role model, bro. I look up to niggas that's really infamous, bro. Even if they're rappers, Rod Diggs is an infamous AR infamous. I look up to the rappers that really stood on business. You understand what I'm saying, bro? These niggas don't stand on nothing but being horny, bro. I can't get with that. I could be horny sometimes. Like, I think I gotta take another shot with the bitch. All right, cool. But I'm not gonna be Slizzy all the time.
What if it's this, though? Can I give a little pushback? What if this is just the music we make, but on a regular, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's cap. No, it's not. They don't transfer it. These niggas are them in real time, the same people, bro. What are you talking about, bro? You don't see these running around with bandanas and headbands and silkies, t-shirts down to their kneecaps and jorts that got sparkles on them, which are good. I love the jorts with the sparkles. That's the fit that went gold, the fit that went platinum this summer, the Timbs with the jorts and the Godspeed shirt. I like that outfit. I like that outfit. They say that's a Slizzy outfit. You wear that, you really.
New York, I feel like.
No, New York is Timbs. You said in your P's you sold it for 34 a gram? Cause David gave you a verse cause of me? Davies gave you a verse cause of me. Davies gave you a verse cause of me. Put it on your son, he did it. But he gave you a verse cause of me. He thought it was gonna make me kill myself. He thought it was gonna make me kill myself. See, I knew it was because of me. See, you're done. Yo, his verse dead bad on that shit, though. You should have never got him. Bro, he got a DMX shirt on in the video. He got a DMX shirt on in the video. He never met DMX. What's wrong with you? You know that nigga's my son, right? For real. Yo, Beamo, nah, for real. And I won't say your name ever again. I won't say your name ever again. Say word to your son, Davies, they come around you and say Relly. No, but say word to your mother that come around you and say nothing about me. Say that feature you got with him don't got nothing to do with me. You a f***ing liar. You can't put it on your son. So East came around and said, yo, Beamo, I f*** with your music. I f*** with your music. I f*** with that song. He said that to you. Yeah, you know why he wrote you, right? Because he see we beefing. I got more money than both of y'all. Bro, I f***ed your baby mother. I f***ed Kiki. She loved me. I bought your son football equipment. You broke. I bought your son football equipment. You couldn't. I bought his equipment. I bought your son equipment. That's my son now. I bought his equipment. But that's my son now. Nah, you on my dick. Because I f*** your baby moms. You can't f*** mine. You talk about your baby mom trying to give you line. Nah, she ain't no bum. She got money. She got more money than you too. That's f***ed up, bro. You see, you don't want to take care of your family, bro. You don't want to take care of your family, bro. That's sad, bro. You have... My mom don't live in no peace. You a liar. You live down the block from Kiki. Kiki gave me your addy. You forgot? Your baby mom gave me your addy. You tried to lie and tell me you live OT. Your baby mom gave me your addy. You live 10 minutes away from her. You live 10 minutes. I live in another state. You live 10 minutes from your baby mother in Brooklyn. Who more local? Let's be real. Who more local? You live in Brooklyn. I live in CT. Let's be real. Let's be real. Who can get who shot first? You live in Brooklyn. I live out of town. Let's be real. Let's be real. Who can get who shot first? Who can get who shot first? And when I catch you, I'm going to split your head wide open. You better call the hip-hop police on me. You better call the hip-hop. No, your baby mother already sucked my dick. Your baby mother already sucked my dick. Your baby mother already. You said my daughter could what? Oh, my God, boy. You worrying about a little girl. I said I take care of your son. You worry about my daughter dying. I want your son to live. I want your son to live. I take care of your son and your daughter. I take care of your kids. I send Kiki money for your kids. I take care of your kids. Why you didn't go to family court? I was there at the child support court. Why you didn't go to child support court? Why you didn't go to child support court that just... I was just at the child support case for your kids. Why you wasn't there? Why you wasn't at the child support case? Why you wasn't just at the child support case? I was there. Let's talk real shit. Let's talk real shit. Why you just wasn't at the child support case? I was there. You want to see me so bad? That you just missed. Your last child support case you just missed. No, I really do know everything about you because I take care of your kids. I'm your baby mom. I done been walking around your baby mom cribs in my boxes while your kids is there. You don't give a f*** about your kids either. How if I take care of 4 kids, my 2 daughters and your daughter and your son? How if I take care of both of my daughters and your daughter and your son? I take care of both of my daughters. I take care of both of my daughters. I take care of both of my daughters, your daughter and your son. Why you want to buy another baby mother? Go buy your kids. I buy your kids. No, your kids can suck your dick too, right? Even your kids can suck your dick. Because those my kids too, right? Those your kids too, right? Listen, I take care of your kids, so you talk about your own kids. You tight. You tight. You can't take care of your daughter. You ain't go to a graduation. You ain't go to your daughter graduation. You ain't go to child support case for them. I made him hang up.
Yeah. I know I seen the other day, this video I seen it a while ago, but it's the Jim Jones video in the airport, and you have your viewpoints on it. You know, he gets into a scuffle at the airport. Now, I mean, I seen your clips. You feel like what he's doing is ratting and snitching, but why do you feel that way? And yeah, everything. Why do you feel that?
That's ratting. That's telling. All right. I can't even say I don't got no issue with Jim Jones and none of that, right? But if a nigga feel the way, it's like, so be it. It is what it is. This is street rules, right? You 50 years old, right? Active gang, non-trade member. This is public records that he promotes. So we gonna say, right? We gonna add the allegedly, cause you feel me? Allegedly, but allegedly, you get into altercation on a airplane, right?
Yeah.
Flight attendants call police, whatever. They get off the plane. This is all you can see. This shit in the video. Yeah. The old white man, Caucasian dude come say, it's no issue. Right? Your man Capo walks off the plane. First thing he says, he hit me. That's that, right? This is the big homie. You heard? That alone right there was whoa. You heard? Then they go get into a scuffle. Right? Police come rushing. They grabbed him up. They grabbed Capo. You know what Capo say? They jumping me. They jumping me. It's two of them against me. You heard? Boom. They go grab the other Caucasian guy. He get rough with the police. Capo sitting there. Capo like, long story short, fast forward through the video. Capo like, yo, I'm gonna tell you everything that happened, but I don't want to. I don't want to like basically Young Thug. I don't want to sign nothing. I'm telling you what happened, right? Then he pointed. It was him in the video. Look at the video. It was him, and it was the other. That was crazy, right? Then the nigga sat there and said the nigga me. The other nigga wasn't even there. He like the caregiver. He was with the old man. The old man on the floor in the video. Caregiver. He's like his caregiver was walking with him. He supposed to be attending him. You heard? So it was just too much at his age and status, right? Or whatever. He's supposed to first thing I'm calling my lawyer instantly. They never said don't touch your phone. They never said nothing. You had all time in America to back your phone down and call my lawyer. Yo, listen, y'all just got in a confrontation at the airport. These niggas they might have to lock me up. You know it's cameras everywhere in the airport. You heard, bro? This you know nobody got murdered. You probably think about lawsuits or whatever, but you know if they shoot first like you crying to the police they did, the cameras see it. It's nothing else to talk about. You heard? All right, call my lawyer. Yo, gang, look, I'm right here at such and such. They about to bring me to the precinct or whatever. Yo, you press the charge, I press the charges. We gonna figure this out the precinct. All right, figure it out. Automatic. Even after he told them what happened, they still went and looked at the cameras, gang. This is an airport. You heard, bro? They have to. It's procedures. You heard, bro? So it's like you saying shit like that for what? And you somebody big bro. If I'm in the store right now, P, right? And if we in the store, we go get something to eat or whatever. And a nigga pop on me, boom, right? And police outside, he run out the store. And the cops like, hey, what's going on? He be like, nah, he's good. And I come out and be like, he hit me.
Yeah. You know, I
with it, like, not for like, 1 + 1 is walk like a duck, quack.
You know what I think, though? I think that, like, the world would probably give that a... And I know it sucks.
Cause the white... Bro, listen, all right, so now look.
Really believe
okay, so check it out.
White, they
all right, so check it out, right? These old white niggas, right? You an old man. They're gonna get in the scuffle. You gonna go to the precinct. You coming home.
I think he was afraid since he's the rapper. He's the black guy.
But it's cameras. It's not like we somewhere where it's like a situation. It's no cameras, life and death. It's like, bro, it's a million on the plane, off the plane, civilians.
You're good.
You Gucci, gang. You don't got shit to worry about. Airport's probably one of the safest places to be. You heard, bro? Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say? Y'all just had a full-fledged scuffle. They want to know if it's over drugs. They want to know if y'all was just called a diversion for some other shit to go on. They got to do their investigation, so they're going to see what actually happened. They're going to ask the flight still on the plane, the people on the plane, what happened, because now it was a scuffle. They want to know. Yeah. So you don't have to say nothing but, what? I'm calling my lawyer. Yeah. He like, yo, I just want to go home. I just want to go home. Yeah. He acting like he walking through a sundown town. You heard, bro? You in the airport, locally somewhere. You heard you in the local airport, bro. You was flying regular. Yeah, you heard you good, but it's like I can't respect you as the how like I got for me I respect, but I can't like this. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna say this shit I want to say. Yeah. That was crazy. Yeah. You heard, bro? Like as an OG, like a old head, that was crazy. You're older than my generation, the generation before. So it's like you've been through so much crazy shit where you already you supposed to know how to avoid that whole situation anyway. Yeah. Even if a nigga hit you, right? Not saying you wrong, you hit it. I'm not gonna say, but in a situation like you just said, he the rapper, he know. If you could analyze the situation, this old stupid, I probably give him a little push. I'm off that. I'm leaving. Or I'm just out. I ain't even paying attention to mine. He could not saying because his nigga coming like, if a nigga hit you, I'm just saying if you know your situation. Right? Avoid it. You didn't. You got in a scuffle. As soon as the cops came, you don't know if the cops was going to let y'all go or whatever. As soon as the cop grabbed you, you said, they jumping me. Yeah. You said they... You didn't know if it was a black cop. Yeah. You don't know if it was 60 black people all downstairs waiting to get their property.
I think us blacks definitely have that trauma with when we're going up against a white person. We automatically feel like, yo, I'm innocent, it's him, it's him.
No, bro, no,
What
P.
you think it is? What you think?
That nigga come up whenever when still was flakes partially racist, like coming up, you heard, bro? So it's like, it's not that, P. It's not in a situation where you in the middle of a alleyway and it's a white family and they yelling, he's a robber. You heard? Then it's like, okay, now I gotta really though, y'all bugging the fuck out. There's no cameras, no, you feel me, or some crazy shit. But you in a public place, gang. You in the it, bro. It's terrorist stress out here, gang. They well aware. They see. You don't think this, bro? Why you think them was like they was gonna let them go? They did let them go. That's how they, cause they didn't. They like, fuck it. The white nigga saying ain't no issue. He's saying Jim Jones saying he hit me, but it's really no issue. Okay, let them go. You heard? Yeah. You chose to fight, cause I'm pretty sure that old white nigga. I don't know. Allegedly, I wasn't there. I'm just using my street knowledge. You heard? I'm pretty sure the old white nigga probably ain't popping you. He probably is popping shit. Jim probably trying to get his show. Who knows? I don't care. He probably then is the camera footage. For me, whatever. But the whole moral of the story is this, gang. I was raised, if a nigga hit me and I say he hit me, I'm right. Especially if that nigga saying, oh, and now we playing. Like you just said, if you was in school, right? And the nigga say, oh, he was playing. And you was like, nah, he hit me.
Everybody would have looked at me like I'm tattletale. Yeah.
So why he get a pass for that? If me right now, Brown, anybody, you heard, and I'm getting a situation, or a nigga gotta record me outside, you know, I need to be doing a little corn shit, right? Right? And the cops come or something, and I be like, oh no, they hit me. Oh, they jumping me. Cops coming. The cops come grab me. They jumping me. They gonna say something. Even if it's black and my kind of people, white, Spanish, the Mexicans, it's gonna be like, oh, he a rat. He ratted that because not saying this. It's not a life or death situation where they could use these type of. Oh, you think you shoot? No, it's not like they stabbing him or allegedly or he's dying or he's somebody. It's like you having a scuffle in the airport, bro. You still got your book bag on your back and your chain's not even pop. Yeah. You heard, bro? It's not a life-death situation where you gotta panic. You heard, bro? You can't. It's no reason. Even if you're in the wrong game. Yeah. Now you know what it is because the internet give everybody an opinion now. It's like people wake up just to go write a comment, just to have an opinion or some shit. Like, so it's like, if it was like gang members, they probably would have said, oh, they had a weapon, or they probably did this, right? Or if that was somebody, or a little drill rapper, he's a rat, right? Or this, right? Even down with the whole Lil Zay Osama shit, right? How we was talking about that shit. It's all, like, it's nowadays, if Jim Jones wasn't with Jim Jones out right now, and this would have came up, it would have been, oh yeah, I know, right, he bugging. Jim Jones got his party, he did that snake shit to Yee. You heard? How you think that shit probably just came back out in the world like that? You heard? You got to think about it. That nigga, he's a billionaire, bro. He's a shark mentally. Yeah. So you slum, bro. You did your shit to bro, snake, bro. Now it's like, this shit land on my lap. You heard? The evil genius. You heard, bro? I don't know. It just lit. And it makes sense because it's like, it's nothing against Jim Jones. It could have been Kumo D or anybody. You feel me? In the video. Chief Keef. That's ratting. If I'm telling my brother, my man's is a rat, you a rat. You could not like me or feel away or secretly feel away or not feel away or care. Any real that's with him, they gonna say that little he right though. But they might not say it. You heard? Yeah, but it's like, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong for saying what I'm saying because it's there. Public records. He's saying it make it crazy. The civilian say he ain't do nothing. You was an active gang member that you could clearly say, oh, there you could tell you you do your show there allegedly, right? That's what you do. So how? Yeah. You heard, bro? How? That's like King Von. Yeah. And it's such like King Von is in the airport. Let's say, oh, Lil Jeff was alive. You heard? Yeah. How would look at him like he in the airport, old man. Oh, he said me. He's great. And they like, whoa, what's going on? You like for me, and you're 50. You heard?
Why you say 50? Like, what was it?
Because it's like, I mean, you been through mad shit, gang. Like, gang, come on, Brody. You heard? You been through mad shit, bro. Then it's like, you in the airport. You not in a, like, you local. You somewhere probably, like, I don't know where you was at. Yeah. Wherever you was at. You was by yourself, so it wasn't no racist town. You didn't have to bring security. Let's read the book now. Yeah. You didn't have protection. You didn't bring your entourage. You probably was coming to New York. If I could be wrong, Miami, somewhere local where you feel so comfortable. Nobody was in the airport waiting for you. I didn't see nobody woke up like, yo, are you good? Like you know how people be waiting for you in the airport? You a celebrity. So I'm pretty sure your man's either outside waiting for you or you calling. You know what you get off the plane, turn your airplane mode off. You making a call. Yo, we were at Uber or whatever as you walking off the plane. Maybe you got in a scuffle. Now, it's just like, wherever you was at, you can't use this. You can't box with me with that. You heard, bro? Because it's like, if you was somewhere in like Georgia, and you'll be secure, and they'll be like, it kind of makes sense, but that is kind of crazy. Because you know why it's crazy? Because the stamp you carry, the gangster, big, rough, old head that been through all, gangster, what, raw, you heard?
Yeah.
To do that, it's crazy. Now, for like Childish Gambino, it is ratting, but it's like, niggas will brush it off. It make it more crazy because like you, Chief Keef, Dirk, Youngboy, somebody, like these, because y'all the niggas that, not saying Jim Jones promote negativity all the time, but this just you promote the gang life. So us growing up looking at, I wanted to be like Jim Jones when I was younger. You heard, bro? Capo, or you know, everybody wanted to be like Dipset and all that. So now as we get those, like y'all niggas, not saying y'all niggas is fooling it. You heard, bro? I don't give a fuck if you go was a gangster back in the day. You was a bitch in my eyes. You heard, bro?
So you feel like, does it negate the things that he's done? Like who he's
No, it don't. But it goes to show these. Because remember, niggas don't pay attention to body cameras. He probably didn't think that body camera was there. This is when it get like, you gotta pay attention, gang. Like I looking at y'all just looking for shit to comment and have a debate about. Let's talk about the real shit. He was saying all of that because he probably didn't know it was no body cameras. That's when it come spicier now. Cause it's like, that's some sneaky weird shit. You heard, bro? You ain't know nobody till you was saying all of this and all of that. Pretty sure if he know the body cameras was recording, come on, gang. He start catching himself after the way. He said, oh, yeah. You feel me? He started. So it's like, come on, gang. You can't box with me with this shit. So if he anybody want to go back and forth, there's no right in this situation, bro. He did that not thinking he was being monitored, recorded. He didn't know they was going to do all this, you feel me, internet shit. So it's like.
Crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, now see, I'm curious to know how the people around him feel. But I think it's like, there's so many rules that have changed now.
I really don't care. I just be trying to shed light to the young. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
This would it be in a secret. If a nigga did that picture, if it was for some real serious shit. Back then, they ain't had body cameras. Yeah. You heard? Think about it. Yeah. If niggas doing all this weird shit I seen now on body camera, the little weird shit that you be seeing with the rappers and all the other people body cameras, imagine what niggas was doing when there was no body cameras. Yeah. Think about it. Yo, I know about 50 murders. Yo, I know about who got the bricks struck. I'm not signing nothing. I'm just, back then the cops didn't give a word. What's the address? What?
Yeah, we pulling up there, like.
So I think about it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
That's what I'm going to say about that. I guess.
Word. Man, Neno Brown, Relly NYC show. That's how I'm going to introduce you all the time.
All right.
That's just what it is, man. Like I keep saying, man, I'm always tapped into what y'all doing. I pray for much blessings for y'all, man. And I know y'all talking about people picking y'all up. I could definitely see that happening, man. Just keep it running, son. Keep it going.
Nah, hell yeah. We already got some shit in the works, man. We was on the phone yesterday talking to a couple people about, for me, putting some shit on the table for this podcast, bro.
Okay, so.
Trust me, bro. We ain't gonna be 10 episodes in with no deal. I tell y'all that much.
There you go. There you go. My guy, Neno Brown, Relly. Until next time.
Word.
Man.